Well, we had it all there, didn't we? we had the new intro for Open Mic Night, and we had the tiny little hobby one as well. I'm not on my own. I've got I've got someone waiting to come on. You've seen him before a couple of times now. Of course, it's the one, the only, Martin. Hello.
Hey, hello everybody. The one, the only.
The one and only. He is the one and only.
Oh no, we best not get into singing.
Well, have you not seen the thumbnail?
Yeah, well, yeah. So, I did, yeah.
All right, okay, there we go. Ben says hello, everyone. He's going to come
on. Hey,
all
right, Ben.
He's going to give us a Bon Jovi riff later on.
Yeah, I think he should come on and give us a bit of Bon Jovi.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Joe, he says hello. He's probably going to join us in 2 minutes. Apparently, he's just starting himself.
Right. What does
he have a crank in the back of him, and he's got to crank himself up?
Sounds different, that.
I've got something a little bit different planned for tonight, as you've probably seen by the thumbnail and the title and the description, if you've seen all that. It was supposed to be a hobby night, and the plan is to paint this little guy, because I've got a competition going at the shop at the moment, painting up a Christmas Space Marine. And no, I'm not going to be entering my own competition, obviously, but I thought it would be an idea to paint one up and put it in the cabinet on display. Ben says, give me a couple of whiskies, then I would. You know what? You're on. You're on.
Could easily do a couple of whiskies. Just little shots.
Oh, no, it's the return of the Renegade Master. Here he is. Hello, Joe.
Oh, here's Joe.
Hi, guys. Martin, sorry about last time, but I managed to get my sound sorted out this time.
You know, I can't even remember that you had a sound problem. Yeah. Did you have a sound problem? I can't remember.
Because my voice gets too loud when I'm on the bins.
See, I think that your voice gets too loud full stop. It's usually every time you open it.
Oh, thanks. I heard that.
No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking.
I know.
What have you been up to?
Guess what I picked up from the Black Friday sale?
A Godzilla? Since when were you into Godzilla?
I've been buying all the Monsterverse recently.
Oh, not from me, you haven't.
Honestly, this is quite cool. This.
Which one is it?
It's the 2004 one.
2004 Final Wars.
Yeah, with the blue fin, but the blue fin's in the box at the moment.
Is it Playmates or a Bandai one?
Bandai one.
Bandai.
It's nice though. It's nice on my figure. It's pretty nice on my figure shelf.
Nice, very nice.
It's cool. I was trying to get the 1977 one if it ever makes season 2.
77.
I can't. 1997.
97.
Thank you, Martin.
I want to know now which it was.
With Matthew Broderick.
Oh, 97.
Yeah, 97. Sorry. Yeah, I believe that's the only Godzilla I've seen. Yeah.
So you've never seen a Godzilla film, Martin?
No. I knew you'd say that.
That is no Godzilla film.
No, and to be honest, that was only by chance.
Here now, Martin, aren't you? You're going to get bombed. You're going to get full-on Godzilla mode from Gareth.
No. It's about you guys coming up with the chat, isn't it? That's the whole point of Pack and Chat then.
Really like this.
Open mic night, that's it.
I see Ben's now putting in comments, get and watched.
Get and watched. Yeah. I've caught everyone on the hop with this one, haven't I? We've got 3 people watching, and I'm guessing they're you. You 2 and Ben.
Yeah. Is there anybody out there?
Fair enough.
We just need to get Captain Andy on here today.
Andy's busy, sadly. I did ask him if he joined in. I invited him last night. I invited him, and he said that unfortunately not. He's not going to be able to join.
Well, Phil said he were gutted because there's a certain lot of people kicking a football around.
Yes, I know. Delinquent. I think the technical term is delinquents.
Yeah. I told him priorities. He just not got his priorities right.
I know. It's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough. Although at least we won't need our sunglasses.
That's true, yeah. I nearly had to turn my lights off in the room last time.
Bless him.
Oops.
I don't know if anyone else is going to join us. I do have expectations of one person joining us a little bit later.
We should get Josh on here.
He's been invited.
He's been invited, yeah.
I saw him today,
there is someone here, look.
Oh, he's gone. Spuds.
Because my dog just nearly knocked over my cabinet yet again.
All right. What dog did you say?
Yeah, I've got a dog. I told you about Harry.
Yeah, I just didn't know he'd be in your room with you, that's all.
Yeah. Good boy. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Get out. What have you been doing then, both of you?
Mine's easy. Work.
Right. Martin, go on first. Work.
Yeah. Work. Earning the pennies so I can spend them.
I wonder where. Joe, what have you been up to?
Black Friday sale madness.
Really? Have you blown your loads on Black Friday?
Keep it clean.
It's very clean. It's very clean.
Yeah. This is what I bought from our dog today.
Doom the Dark Ages. Okay.
One without John Romero sound.
For Dave, then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And
some loincloths.
I bought that from Scenic with a voucher. It's like Origins Plus, but unfortunately, I've realised it doesn't have the DLC code, so it's basically just a base game.
So it's not Plus.
Yeah, it's annoying that. You would have thought, since we come on so well in technology,
so
you would have thought
Sonic Heroes Plusless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus them.
Yeah.
And I bought this game. I'm streaming up my channel. It's horrible.
I'm gonna have to. I've never managed to catch anything on your channel. I'm sure I'm subscribed. Let me have a look. What's your channel called?
Wolverine 169 Logan.
That's your name of your channel?
Yeah. The strangest thing, now you mention it, one of my mates have subscribed to my channel. I've had about 3 subscribers recently. I used to be 25, so it's 28 now. But you see, I didn't notice YouTube, obviously wouldn't keep the accounts private. That's understandable.
Right, it's not even showing it in searches. Let's.
Phil's, I think TJ's on mine.
Oh, is she? That doesn't surprise me.
No, not with Arno Toy Hunter. That's what I'm on about.
Right, no, all it's bringing up for me is actual Wolverine and Logan stuff.
Have you put it Wolverine Logan 169?
No, I've put Wolverine 169 Logan.
Oh,
Which is it?
I'm just Wolverine 169 Logan.
That's what I've put in.
Not
bringing anything in.
Strange. One of my mates found it straight away. I tell you, after we've done this, I'll screenshot and I'll send you it.
Okay then. Gone have the days where you can get a game and just have the game itself instead of DLC galore. That's right, Ben.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I feel like when you bought a game, you own it and you should have the whole thing, not a bit of it.
Believe it or not, you want to hear something funny?
Oh, there we are. Oh, there's a 19 at the end of it, apparently. Is that right?
No,
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Benjamin.
There we are. We've got him there. There's a space between the 169 and Logan.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm not subscribed. Right, I am now. There we are. That explains why I never see anything from you.
Thanks, Ben.
Subscribe. There we are. You've just gained another subscriber. You've got 29 now.
30. Benjamin just subscribed.
Yeah. Another 971 and you can monetize.
You see how many videos I've got?
Not videos, Subscribers.
Oh, my bad. Anyway, I'm streaming this game now, and it's freaking terrible.
Mind's eye.
Believe it or not, bit of history. It's done by the guy who actually written the script for GTA 5.
It had a script.
Yeah, GTA 5 had a script. It's done by the same guy.
Okay.
And it's a financial flop. I paid the tenner for, but it's for its own reason. It's not a bad game. It's all right, but the gameplay is really repetitive.
Right. Okay. I find that with a lot of games now.
The thing is, when you were kids, Gareth, all the games, it's just like you're thinking it's repetitive. Like COD, I came off of COD because it was just full of really hope. I mean, remember a few years ago when I was on Call of Duty with one of my mates years ago before the premium inscriptions went up again. I remember there was this kid really horrible. He's screaming his head off, full on abusive language to other players. God, you and your own child play those type of games. Wow. I'm not going to discuss the language. It's horrible, Gareth, on it. It's all what he said.
I suppose I'd better start painting this, hadn't I? That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. I'm going to be joining in the chit chat, obviously.
Well, we got Josh just popped up anyway.
Josh with us. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Are you going to hop on and have a chit chat with us all?
Oh, before I forget, I've got some other games on Black Friday.
All right, okay. Switch my camera over so that you can see what it is I'm doing.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, it's the remaster up to from Lost Chronicle to Angel of Darkness.
It's a long time since I played a Tomb Raider game. Very long time.
Audience, this is a question for you. Do you want the screen to stay like this, equal distribution, or seeing as it's quite a small thing that I'm painting, would you like it like that so that you can get a bit of a better view?
That's cool. I will go for that, Gareth. That's very nice.
Joe thinks that. Okay.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, it's a small thing you paint.
So at the moment, two of the three panel members are saying that. So we'll go with that until we hear any different from the audience, then, shall we? Right. I did bring up. There it is. I have to spend 5 minutes shaking the paint now.
Are these like a set, Gareth? These sort of Space Marines or something?
What's that?
Are these like a set?
When you buy them in the shops, yeah, you get a set of them. But this is one that it's designed to be given away.
Right.
So it comes with no extras or anything. Well, actually, it comes with 2 heads, and you get to choose whether or not you want a helmeted head or a unhelmeted but masked face.
Oh, right.
On there. So this one's quite a bog standard.
A little bit more closer.
I'm going to try something a bit different with this one. I'm going to try giving it a really heavy dry brush with gold paints, this gold paint.
Oh.
And then I'm going to go over that with coloured inks. Hopefully you get a metallic, shiny finish on it. We'll see. And it'll, because it's only a dry brush with a soft brush like this, it should leave all of the recesses black as though it's in shadow. But we'll see. We'll see how it comes out.
And these are other things I bought as well.
Go on then.
Digimon. Man can see that.
Digital
monsters. Digimon are the champion.
Yeah.
And I bought this one. I can't pronounce. I read it out probably when Benjamin can read it. It's called Kronos. I think it's called The New Dawn.
Right.
It's one of the guys in the new Silent Hill remake.
I'm going to take off my chain because you don't want to be rattling on
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. I've heard good things about that.
Well, on Amazon, it's 25 quid. You get the DLC with it.
All right, okay.
Hiya, Mario. He's just joined us.
Hello, Mario. How you doing, matey? Yeah, apologies if I don't throw the messages up as frequently, but yeah, hello, Mario.
I'll try and keep an eye on
He's got
something.
nothing from Black Friday. Hey, Josh. Yeah, sure. Go for, just
Aragon.
His Krieg's figure came.
Krieg.
The difference between Angron and it. Oh, wow. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that?
Now, if I read that fast, I thought it was something about, I can't tell the difference between Argos and him or something.
No, Angron. It's that big demon figure that I did an unboxing video of.
Yeah, I remember that. Nice. It's just seen the top part of the message about Black Friday, and then I just.
Oh, hi, Josh. I forgot to say hello to
I
him.
thought said Argos.
And we've got hellos to Mario from Josh.
Oh, funny thing is, when I bought that Tomb Raider last week, right, I was in Argos, and this woman says, "How old are you?" And I'm 34, but it's an 18+ game, but I'm 34. Has that happened to you before, Gareth, when you go into a shop?
I can't say it has, I don't think, to be honest with you. I don't think so. I can remember it happening to a friend of mine, Sean. I think he was 25 and he got ID'd for a PG DVD. It was the Clone Wars.
Well, I looked at the lady and I said, you do know I'm 34, though it May the 20th, 1991, and I thought, cheeky sod.
She's not going to know that, is she, Joe, if she doesn't actually know you personally?
True. I even showed her my ID.
Right.
I don't have no problem with that now.
No.
Have you watched anything new then, you two?
Well, I wasn't watching much last night because I was laying a bedroom floor.
You alright?
No, I wasn't laid on the bedroom floor. I was laying one. I was the spare bedroom that's going to be my little man cave with all my displays and stuff in. I finally got round to actually getting some flooring down, and it's practically done.
Awesome.
That's nice.
And then I can move some furniture in, and I'll be getting there a bit. The beauty of that is then it gives me the opportunity to completely do the other bedroom, which will be the area for displaying all my stuff that I collect then. So if I don't do the small bedroom, I don't start on the main bedroom sort of thing.
I get you.
So it's got to be done.
That's cool.
It looks like it's made of bronze or
yes, it does. It does look like a
gold
really
member
metal colour.
Yeah. I might end up doing a little team up like this at some point.
They look cool like that.
Looks quite good.
Yeah.
I like that.
And that was just a dry brushing, wasn't it?
That was just dry brushing it, yeah.
Yeah.
A heavy dry brush, to make sure it catches it all. Yeah. I might go over it again as well, just to make it a little bit stronger.
Right.
I'll let that dry for a few minutes first.
I've been watching a Korean drama again called All of Us Are Dead.
Oh, right, okay. Have they done the second series yet?
I've been watching it again. I just love the show. I think it's like Dead Rising.
It's
High School
really
Kid Dead.
Show.
I've just got to the episode where one with the pink shirt, I can't remember her name, the horrible one.
Yeah.
She bullies that homeless, not welfare kid.
I'll flick this over again until that's dried a bit.
And over it is a good zombie show. When you told me to watch that, I need to watch that Taxi Driver. Maybe we need to watch that at some point.
Taxi Driver.
Not the De Niro film.
That's the only Taxi Driver I've seen, the De Niro film.
Yeah, no, totally different. It's totally different. It's a Korean series. It's like there's elements of the 60s Batman series in there, and there's elements of the A-Team in there.
That sounds good, that, actually.
It's modern and hip.
Yeah.
It's relatively fast-paced. Every story takes part over 2 episodes.
Right.
And it deals with some of them's really wacky ideas. And then there's others that are really hard-hitting ones. Like bringing down a ring of people that make pornographic videos, but featuring underage kids and underage girls. So it's about bringing them down, and obviously how it's destroyed their lives and whatnot. So I think a lot of it is based on what actually goes on in Korea that we're trying to combat.
Yeah.
It's a really good series. Really good series.
Well, believe it or not, one series I did watch called. Have you seen Dexter?
I've not seen it. I've seen the first episode.
Well, the thing is that I watched all the series with my dad, and we just recently watched the new series, and by God, it's really good.
Cool.
But I'm not thinking Michael C. Hall would have been a good Batman.
Right.
But, because he played the vampire Batman in Gods and Monsters animated film. He was really good in that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Ben's saying that he's recently watched the Austin Powers films and the Indiana Jones films, including the last two, which he's never seen before. I've not seen the last one because I don't think it exists.
You
I
can't beat
pretend
Austin
even the
Powers.
fourth one, I pretend it doesn't exist.
I don't mind the fourth one. I really don't mind it.
The thing is, I remember when it came out in the pictures, I went to see it with my mate, and I said, it's not that bad. I think what made the issue was the aliens thing, and Shia LaBeouf was a starting actor.
Well, they're not aliens, are they? They're not from another planet. They're from another dimension. So they're a different kind of thing. But if you think aliens is hard to believe, you've got one film that's about the Holy Grail. You've got one film that's about magic stones, and another film's about ghosts trapped in a box. Don't
open your eyes, Marion. Don't open your eyes.
It's less believable than any of them. To be honest with you.
I mean, when I went to see it, and I think I told you about it, Garth. You said to me, what's his name? Sean Connery was going to come back and it wanted, but he hated the script, didn't he?
I thought he might have done, but he didn't. I like what they did do, though. The nod to him with the hats blowing at the wedding, wasn't it? That was quite.
Yeah.
It was touching. It was like he had a presence at least.
Force Ghost. Well, but even not. When you want me to tell you what happens in the fifth one, or you're not that bothered?
You can go for it if you want.
Well, it continues after.
I know.
I will.
Is that Rascal?
That's Rascal. Yeah.
Whoops.
Hey, look at that.
Right.
You only told me once.
Well, basically, it involves time travel.
Yeah.
And basically, Mutt, the kid from the last one, gets to go to Vietnam and he dies. So halfway through...
You're not
he does.
Hey, Dave, you're all right. Are you
Hi,
not
Dave.
joining us?
And basically, I thought, I like Mad Mickelson. He played a good part in that, but by God, halfway through the film, Phoebe Grace was a terrible choice being that film, and she wrote the script.
That's the problem, I think.
And I mean, at the end, he wants to stay back in. Sorry, pardon my French. She wants to stay back. I mean, he wants to stay back, but I'm thinking, why don't you go back and stop your son going on that train? Or helicopter, stop him going to Vietnam. She could have just dropped him off there and stopped him.
Why didn't Indy go back and give her dad a condom?
So just at this present time, my cat tries to get in this bed, but he has to go under a cover.
Oh, right.
It's bizarre how they both sleep.
They've got weird ways, haven't the cats?
Yeah, you've got to sort of entice him. So you've got to lift the cover up and show him inside the bed, and he'll decide if he's going in or not. And he doesn't know whether to go in or not.
How you doing, Tim? You all right?
Hi, Tim.
Dave's making dinner, so he can't hop on the live stream. But
is he ordering the takeout?
He's got us in the background.
See, the thing is, I think you should come on the live stream and give us your impression and your impersonation of the naked chef.
Hi, Lydia. She's just joined us.
Lydia, hello. How you doing?
Well, I remember Dave saying he'd come on if I was on. Well, here I am.
He did say that, didn't he? Yeah,
he did.
Well,
yeah, he did.
Martin's kept his end of the bargain, Dave.
I did watch, who was it? One with the grasses, not Andy, another one, Ed. I watched his channel, it was good for a change.
Got some good stuff, is Ed? Right, I'm going to flip cameras again because I'm going to start. Give this another brush. There we are. And we'll go back to that.
I'm off to go see Wicked 2 on Friday, on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
But mate, I promised him, I'll take it because I promised him.
Promised who?
One of my mates.
Oh, right, okay.
I promised him to take him to see it because
That's two of you that got no taste then.
Yeah, don't ask because I've seen the musical since I was a kid, and it basically is just forced into Wizard of Oz, isn't it, in one go.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
You remember that time with the dolls I told you about, and you after your head off?
Yes, I know.
Hmm?
Wicked
You don't want to
doll.
know about. You don't want to know about that, Martin.
No, it sounds a bit. I don't.
We've probably discussed it, to be honest with you.
I mean, all those toys came off those shelves really fast.
Mm.
We talk about all sorts in the shop, don't we?
Yeah. No, it was on the chat boy up and underneath out his chair.
Yeah, but I'm talking to Martin,
Oh.
just saying that we do talk about all sorts in the shop. So we
Yeah, we
probably
have done in the
discussed
past.
that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I don't know how you managed, Gareth, but it were really cold in your shop last Saturday.
It's been really cold in my shop since Saturday and before
Has it?
Saturday as
Yeah.
well, to be fair.
Yeah.
There we are. I think that's a bit of a brighter gold now.
That is very nice, that. That is very nice, Gareth.
Thank you.
Have you played the game yet, Space Marines 2?
I haven't played Space Marine 1.
Apparently Dave says he might pop on later.
Oh, cool.
It'd be nice to see you.
I have I met Dave?
You won't have met him, no. Although he is
No.
from Yorkshire.
No,
he
you
doesn't
won't have done,
live
Joe.
round here.
No.
No.
Thank you, Ben. That's very kind of you to say. So, yeah.
I'm sure Ben should pop on and have a little natter with us.
Yeah, I think it's easier for me to come on here than on the Conflict Council because sometimes I overtalk things.
Yeah, I think the council's going to stay to the council. I don't think I'm going to do open.
I don't
think
blame you.
the council's the
It's
council.
easy
really.
just you
It's
We
three.
might
fair.
do the occasional guest, depending who it is.
Yeah,
But the open mic thing, I think, is going to stay to this.
I think it's easier for me than I'm not embarrassing myself.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. No, it's not about that. I just think we have quite a decent formula with council. It'd be a shame to mess it up.
No, your
Well-
council's good as it is. I believe it is.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, tried and tested formulas, don't you, that just work.
I
You know
think
what? Next. Sorry, visual.
I think your council's a bit like your Top Gear. It works for
Top Gear.
complicated. It works for complicated reasons. You come as a package, don't you?
Which one am I then?
Hammond.
Oh, I don't know.
Hammond?
I think would Ed be Jeremy Clarkson?
Probably.
Gareth not
actually,
Bill
yeah.
as Jeremy
So
Clarkson.
I don't
have
know
to be
who would have to be James May.
I think Andy would be Captain Slow.
So you'd be Richard Hammond then.
Yeah. I'd be the one who nearly killed himself twice.
Oh,
The
yeah,
bucket car.
fair
He used to
enough.
be a teacher, didn't he?
He's had a few moments as Richard Hammond, yeah.
Certainly has.
Well, believe it or not, I did watch some of the Top Gear one because they had the thing called the Black Stig. Then they killed him off and
they
nobody
changed
liked
colours.
him.
The reason behind that is the first Stig, he went public and announced who he was. He was a stunt driver, and you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to announce who you are. He went to some sort of paper guy, and he said, "I am the Stig on Top Gear."
Oh
So he
dear.
basically got fired.
So what happened with David Prowse? Remember when he said years ago in the documentary on Netflix before I took it off, he got blamed for leaking the stuff, didn't he? But it wasn't even him.
Yeah.
It was the interviewer.
It was a
and
cameraman.
That's it, yeah.
Apparently,
And that guy
in
got
Star
blamed for
Wars,
that,
yes,
poor
George
guy.
Lucas thought David Prowse was dropping stuff to the reporters about things coming up and all that and things going on. And, yeah, tensions did run a bit high, but it turns out it was just a cameraman.
Just shows you that a little rumour can... Well,
Yeah.
I know Rue Flamingo, the guy I played Credible Hogan in the 70s, I remember they were training at the gym a week before that. And he was saying that when they were training, they says, well, he was supposed to throw... They said, you're not going to do it. I'll throw Palpatine off... Well, what do you call it? Throw him off the throne room thing. And he went straight down.
Ben's just put sorry, Joe. Ben's just put the name of who was the Sting. The Stig.
Ben
I remember
Collins.
that now. Ben Collins. Yeah.
Ben
Sorry,
Collins.
Martin. I forget it all the time. I do apologise, man.
Yeah. No, you're all right, Joe. It's just that Ben's put this comment about who the Stig was that went sort of public. We won't suppose it was that Ben Collins. Yeah. And then they also did a play on it where, if you remember the Stig afterwards, the let's say white Stig dressed in white, when he did that reveal, and it turned out it was Michael Schumacher, but that were all a joke. That he is not the Stig. No one's ever to this day found out who it is.
Didn't he drive? Well, he drove off the thing, didn't he? Drove when he won that aircraft carrier, and he went straight off, didn't he? And he basically didn't bother saving, so they basically killed the original Stig.
Yeah.
Then,
That's how they sort of worked around it. That one had done. Yeah. I always wondered if the latest Stig. I wondered if it was someone like Lewis Hamilton or something.
I won't be surprised, me
There
that.
was a lot of theories about that, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Because I do know they had Matt LeBlanc from Friends on it, didn't they? And he took over from Clarkson, didn't he? But he went to Chris Evans.
It's kind of strange because I do remember when it all broke about with Jeremy Clarkson, where he got when the incident happened where he'd had that set to with that producer or whoever it was.
It was a cook one. It was a cook one or something because he didn't got his order on.
They were filming some of the last Top Gears that you see, and they were supposed to be staying at this place, this hotel, whatever it was. There was supposed to be food laid on or whatever after they'd done filming, and it turns out there was no sort of hot food. There were just sandwiches laid on and things. And Clarkson said that wasn't good enough. He says, after we've been filming all day, we're cold and all that, and miserable, blah, de blah, we should at least have some hot food. And they say he threw a punch. To this day, we don't 100% know if it's true or not, that bit, but he got his comeuppance, didn't he? But,
he got karma, didn't he? Do you remember all that thing in London when he came on there? But he bring back Top Gear, bring back Top Gear. I remember it on the news, and he was driving.
The thing is, you see, it's like I said, Top Gear came as a package. It was Richard Hammond, James May, and Jeremy Clarkson. They came as a package. So once that happened, Top Gear were basically done.
They went to Amazon Prime, didn't they?
Yeah, it worked for lots of reasons. And when you get a trio like that, they do work. And when something happens, it just breaks the chain, sort of thing.
Do you remember Shameless, the UK Shameless?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Well, in season 6, all the cast were getting sick of each other. And I hate, you know, when a cast member just vanishes for no explanation. So basically, in one of the series, the ending of season 6, Russell played Paddy McGuinness's daughter, you know, Mandy Maguire. Showing this big, massive storyline where she got captured by one of Paddy's exes, and the house blew up. So she got moved on, and Russell played Frank's youngest daughter, Debbie. She left. Then all of them start to go. It's like the last one who stayed there was Carl, who came to police officer. I said to my dad, they should have just ended it after season 7. I'm kind of ironic. One of my mates from school actually was an extra on Shameless. You know, the disabled episode. Yeah, you remember when all of them were sat with Mickey, did something stupid, and my mate Derek was right there.
Yeah.
And he said it was a good time, but the thing is, after that, all of them just grew apart. It happens. I think when all the cast start to go and get some new characters, I think it's just why we continue it.
When you look at like Star Wars, for instance, Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker.
We managed to get 34 minutes in before Star Wars was mentioned.
I know. I saw that clock going up and I thought, come on, I've got to get it in.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, look at that. They was the perfect double act. As Peter Mayhew always said about them, they could have cleaned up. There was the modern day Morecambe and Wise for the time and all that. And they hated each other. Absolutely hated each other. And they could have done so much things together. And Anthony Daniels just really looked down on Kenny Baker. He just wasn't, you're not my sort of, you're not even my league sort of thing. And
it was horrible towards him, right? Horrible. I remember you remember on Channel 4 bring back Star Wars with Justin Lee Collins?
That's what I've just watched recently.
Again,
I know it's old, but I managed to catch it all, and I watched it one time at work on YouTube on the telly we have at work. Only caught a bit, so I made a point of watching it all, and I thought it was pretty interesting because I'd watched the other one they did, Bring Back A-Team.
I actually met 2 people from the A-Team, Face and Murdoch. Very nice guys.
Howling Mad Murdoch, I love the A-Team.
Yeah, I was 16 when I met him, before the Big Brother incident when he went on Big Brother.
I've just seen a comment that Benjamin's put. I think it's to do with Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker. He's just put he looked down on him. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, he looked down on him. Everybody looked down on him.
Well, the cause his wife passed away, didn't he? When he was doing was it
He
Empire
did,
Strikes Back?
and Anthony Daniels wasn't interested. Yeah.
Apparently, there was an incident. I thought it was funny where they actually got in a fist fight with Anthony and
Right.
Kenny Baker. But the thing is, that's why Kenny Baker came to the reunion, didn't he? But Daniels didn't come.
He said he'd come if he wasn't there, but if he were going to be there, he wouldn't turn up. Yeah.
Well, fast forward to Rogue One. Did you hear about the incident with Anthony? Anthony said to the guy who played the Black Android, what's his name?
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk, yeah.
Good actor, amazing actor. And apparently he said something sarcastic to him, and Alan said, basically told him where to stick it. And it was the most funniest stuff I've ever read over my life. And hands down, Rogue One's one of my favourite Star Wars films, apart from Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Hi, Ed.
Yep, I know Ben's just
Good
put up. Hi,
evening.
Ed. We've got Ed with us, apparently. Are you all right, mate?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not bad. Are you?
I'm not so
Yeah,
bad, yeah.
thank
It's
you.
just my sort of chill time now after work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mario.
See, Gareth is giving us his undivided attention as usual.
Yeah.
It's probably a concentration moment, this.
So this is the first time I'm meeting the legendary Ed.
Legendary. Legendary.
Legendary.
Actually, now I think about it, I believe it is for me because I've been on a lot of his streams and same with the council and that, but I think this is a sort of, if you can call it a face-to-face chat now, isn't it, Ed? So...
Yeah, it's the... it's a virtual face-to-face kind of.
The modern day face-to-face, isn't it?
I mean, I've seen pictures of you, Martin, and I know we've conversed occasionally over the group chat and when you've left comments and things like that on videos. But I think this is probably the first time I've spoken to you, Joe.
Thank you, Ed. I like your channel, by the way.
Oh, appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ed's got a channel.
Yes.
He got in there before me. I was going to say that, Ed.
No, but no, sincerely, I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Don't mention it,
it's good to have different stuff about.
You make me laugh.
Nice. Well, it's nice to know I make some people laugh. I try.
I make Gareth laugh sometimes.
You're the reason I'm balding, Joe.
How dare you? I've still got hair and it started going the grey.
Mario says, you're right, Joe. Should have finished at season 6. I'm not sure what he's talking about there.
Shameless.
Shameless,
Yeah.
right, okay. Ben says hello to Ed. So does Tim. And so does Mario. Okay. Everyone says hello to Ed.
Hello.
Ed the Hat Man.
Hello there. Yeah.
Hello there.
I need a haircut, so I'm...
So does this brush.
I won't get into that conversation about haircuts.
Well, so Ed, what have you been watching then, Ed?
Right. Well, I have...
Oh, here we go.
Let me see now. You sorry, guys.
I said, here we go.
Yeah. I've recently rewatched The Boys because I know the new season's coming out next year. It's coming out a bit later than what I expected, actually. I think it's probably going to be around about June time. I thought it may have been about maybe February or March, but it's looking like it's going to be June. So I was a bit preemptive in going through and watching it. But yeah, so I've rewatched The Boys. I finished that off. I think it was the night before last, I think.
Did you watch the... Sorry, go on to you. No, sorry. You go ahead. You finish.
No, yeah. So I'd finished off season 4, so I'm up to date. That was like I think the night before last. I've been dropping in and out of X-Files.
I need to watch that at some point.
Yeah.
Never seen it, Joe.
Well, when I had them on DVD. I never watched them.
Right. I can't believe
We-
people buy DVDs and don't watch them. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you see. Let me show you this then.
Is that the old original X-Files you've been watching, Ed?
Yeah. So the thing is, I never watched it when it first came out.
Really?
No, was it 93 it first came out?
I think
Yeah,
it
after Twin
was
Peaks.
it early '93? I think, yeah.
So you see, at that time, I was working. I was working quite a lot, and
Right.
I was just kind of probably. Let me just see now. No, I think it might have been before that. So no, I don't really think I was particularly watching anything at that point. I was mainly working, or I was going out, and socialising and
Right.
things. So I never saw the X-Files. The only thing
didn't
really I
manage to
did
watch
watch
them all.
the X-Files were the two movies, which, within the context of themselves, I enjoyed because I hadn't seen any of the TV show.
Yeah.
So what I did earlier this year, I went back because they're all on Disney Plus, and I just I've just started going through them. But I'm kind of doing them in chunks, so I'll watch like a few episodes, have a bit of a break,
Right. Yeah.
another few episodes. So I'm trying to think where I left those off. I think it was because what I've noticed where I've got up to, they like to slip in kind of like a humorous episode every now and again.
Yeah.
They did, yeah.
And yeah, so I think where I left off, it was, I don't remember the name of the episode, but it was the one where it's not Cher, but Cher comes onto the stage singing at the end, and I think it's the it's not really a mutant, but I think it was a result of inbreeding. It was it's like
the inbred episode, yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, I think his father has been keeping him locked away in the barn or something like that.
It got banned, didn't it? It got banned and cross.
Oh no, that's the other inbreeding episode where it's the father and the sons holding the mum hostage, and they're using her for breeding. They've got she was in a car accident or something, I think, is it? And she's like a quadruple amputee, and they're keeping her under the bed.
Yeah. With X-Files there were that many.
Yeah. So
unbelievable.
So I think that's where I got up to. But I mean, the thing is, I have so much on the go.
Yeah.
Watching wise, is it because I've also got Miami Vice on the go?
I need to watch. I've got the film here.
Oh, don't bother with the film, Joe. Just stay with the TV show. Get the TV show.
Well, where have you gone?
So I think I'm up to. I think I just start season 4 on that one. There's only 5 seasons. But like I said, I got the box set. I think it was probably middle of last year. I think that I got that one. So
I did manage to do a lot of the Prisoner ones when they were on the last.
Oh, Cell Block H, or do you mean the?
No.
The Prisoner. I need to finish watching that.
Oh, the Prisoner. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Funnily enough, you should mention Cell Block H. That had been on recently as well.
It has. I think it was the more obscure satellite, Virgin channels, further down the list that was repeating them.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they were only repeating the first series.
I mean, one thing my mum was, she was a very avid soap fan. She could watch absolutely every soap on any channel and not get mixed up with any characters or anything. She could tell you a bit about any of them. How she did it, I don't know, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that was the thing. I mean, I used to, I used to watch Prisoner Cell Block H, back in the day.
I used to watch Bad Girls.
It was one of the few things that my mum would let me stay up to. I'd be allowed to stay up and watch, Prisoner Cell Block H. And the other one,
because I used to stop up and watch that, and then when it finished, and then the music starts at end.
Lynn Lipton on the inside.
Always bring me roses, something and all that.
Yeah.
As soon as that cue of that music started and the gate shut,
Yeah.
that was my cue. My mum said, "Right, bed."
Yeah. Bedtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. But I also remember, again, just going slightly off topic here, but even further back, it would have been 84? No, it would. Actually, yes, I think it would have been 84 because she let me stop up to watch V.
Oh yes, that was a favourite of my mum's. V.
Now, I'm pretty sure the miniseries, I think that aired in America in 83, but we didn't get it while 84 because I can remember when it first aired over here, they aired V, the miniseries, and then the second part of it, the sequel, if you will, they aired it all in 1 week.
Yeah.
Because by then the second part had come out in America in 84, but I think when it aired over here, they just showed it all in one go.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was fantastic with that.
We used to
wasn't
record
over keen on the
we used
TV.
to have the video recorded ready, and we were recording V.
Yeah. I wasn't over keen on the series.
Mm.
Because I think they did 20 episodes, but I think they only aired 18 because the shit canned it, before it finished.
I can't remember. Did we get the episode that's called The Final Battle or something?
That's it. Sorry, yeah,
the final battle.
Yeah, so it's the mini series and then the final battle.
Yeah.
And what they did, I think it was over the summer of 84. I think it was.
Yeah.
They aired it all, so the mini series and then the final battle back to back, and they aired it. It was an ITV after. Well, I think they did part of it before 10 o'clock news. It then broke for 10 o'clock news, and then it came back on again. Then after 10 o'clock news. But yeah, no, it was great. Was that? And to be fair, I didn't mind so much the remake that they did.
I've never seen the remake.
No, I must admit, I have not seen the remake myself.
Yeah, but they cancelled it. They cancelled it after 2 seasons.
Wow. But my name is Earl.
Sorry, I see Bulford's just joined. Is he all right, Bulford?
Hello, Bulford.
Sorry, what was that, Joe?
Bulford's just joined.
You remember My Name is Earl, season 4? My name is Earl.
Yeah, I do remember My Name is Earl, yep.
Well, with Jason Reese in an interview and the guy played Randy, the interview, you see, I watched one of the interviews when he said he's lost all awareness, so he was saying about it, and Jason Reese still gets messages from fans on Instagram. So when you're going to finish it, when you're going to start off, when you're going to do it, and apparently, I can't remember the name of the company who produced it, and the same guys who made Heroes, and apparently, Greg Garcia, the guy who came out and said, look, you're done. We have to clean out your stuff. And apparently, one of the episodes where you see him all talking about that Crime Watch episode with Crabman finding out by his real name, Henry Monroe.
Yeah.
And he says that, and that they're taking digs at the network, and he said, they changed the TV time, and Heroes got another series, and Jason Reed was heartbroken because he loved working with Greg. And the last 10, 15 years, he's been saying, I want to do it.
Yeah.
And all of them want to do it, but unfortunately, some of the characters, like the guy who played Chubby passed away a few years ago. Real Chubby passed away. I mean, a lot of them. It's a shame. It's like I said to Gareth a few weeks ago about, look at Gotham. I used to love Gotham.
Right.
It's an amazing show.
Yeah, but it got its full run, didn't it?
Yeah, but the last series was terrible.
It wasn't terrible. It was on par with the rest of them.
Yeah, I think it might.
How are we doing?
I think it was just. I think it was just the studio. I don't think the studio was getting the viewing numbers for My Name Is Earl on that final season, and they just cancelled it. But he did. Greg Garcia. I can't remember the name of the show, but he did another show after My Name.
Raising Hope.
And sorry, what was that called?
Sorry, Raising Hope.
Right. Apparently, in one episode, there's a TV on in the background, and it's talking about, and it's a news report, and it says, "Oh, blah blah blah." A man from the town where it was set has finally, completed his karma list, kind of thing. So that was kind of a nod to let fans of the show know that it was there still going off in the background, kind of thing. But I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things that. I think from a fan point of view, it would be nice to see more of it. However, would it be one of those things where it wouldn't be as magical? You know, it wouldn't be as good as what it was back when we
True.
first watched it. I view it very similar to Firefly. You know, when Firefly first came out, I loved that show, and I thought it was a great show. It was really good, and you know, and it got cancelled. I've been back and tried to watch it since in recent years, and I do find it still enjoyable to a point, but I don't feel about it like I did at that point in time when it was first out.
You know, it's weird. I absolutely love Firefly. I think it's a fantastic series.
Good
But
series.
I also
Never
think it's one
seen
of the
it.
most overrated series in history.
Do you see the film?
Yeah,
Serenity.
yeah, the film's brilliant. It's fantastic. But again, people talk about it as though it's this second coming type thing. You know, it's the best thing that's ever been out, and it's a crime that it was cancelled, and it's this and it's that. And it's a typical Joss Whedon thing. It's actually hard to watch now, like you said. It dates really badly because
It's like Buffy. I mean, I watched a few seasons of Buffy, and I thought this is actually good. With all the stuff what came out. And I watched Angel. I thought Angel was fantastic. I did enjoy Angel.
Before I put any more paint on this, I just want to say this was supposed to be Christmassy, but for some reason it's coming out like Hulkbuster Iron Man.
Ooh.
Get some green on it.
That's what I'm just about to do.
Put a bit
As you were
of tinsel on
saying,
it.
Ed.
Pardon?
As you were saying.
Oh yes, Buffy. Yeah, you were talking about Buffy. Yeah, Buffy's another one where when it first came out, I remember watching it, I remember enjoying it. But I again, all that's on Disney Plus, as is Angel as well. And I went back and tried to watch a few episodes, and it was hard going. It was hard going, and I think it's probably because. I think it's because I think when you're watching Buffy, you know, when it first came out, I wasn't that far away in age range to the characters that were in the show. Yeah,
Giles, you
I
mean?
suppose, you know, when they were at school, obviously I was a bit older than, you know, but the kind of thing that, you know, you could still kind of relate, or, you know, you get some enjoyment out of it. But now watching it and looking back, you just kind of think, oh, you know, it just makes your eyes roll a bit. And the first season I find unwatchable.
Yeah.
Do you see the prequel film with Keith Donald Sunderland? The prequel film.
Oh, his first go at it, yeah, with Rutger Hauer, yeah, and Kirsty Swanson, yeah,
That was pretty diabolical.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's. I think, like I say, I think it was his attempt, you know, his first stab at it, and then, you know, he got the chance to do the TV show and had another go at it. But I think Angel was probably the better out of the two series.
Definitely.
But I think that's because they were able to go for a bit more of an adult tone. But I mean, even back in the day, I did get to a point. It was funny because I used to watch it on Sky, and they used to have the promo adverts before it started, and the promo adverts were for M&Ms, and I think they were quite aware of how some people were viewing it, because I got to a point, and a few people I knew at the time got to the point where when they were watching it, Buffy was just coming across as being really whiny and just kind of like, you know, it's just like, you know, and the adverts before it with the M&Ms, you know, they would say like, oh, I'm the Slayer, you know, this kind, you know, kind of mocking it kind of thing.
I remember that.
I remember the game.
Pardon?
They made Buffy the game.
They did two.
One for the Xbox, one for the PS2.
Well, they did Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then they did Buffy the Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds.
That's it.
A bad game, that.
But yeah, so I mean, I think they're of the time, and you know, I think it's great that, you know, people still enjoy them, and that, you know, they've still got the fan base and things like that. You know, that's fantastic. You know, the loyalty to it and things like that. But I think me personally, I think probably just my tastes have changed as I've got older, and
restore the Buffyverse.
Well, I mean, she's. Excuse me, just on my tea. She is executive producing the reboot, isn't she?
Yeah.
Whedon's not involved, is he?
Pardon? No. Whedon won't be involved. No, but Sarah Michelle Gellar is, and I mean, she is playing Buffy in it, but it's not going to be about her. Apparently, she's just going to be like turning up now and again.
How old will she be now?
40 tops.
Oh, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
She's older than that.
No, she's
Okay.
older. I'll have a look while we're here, but I reckon she's probably. I think she'll be on her way to be 50.
She's got to be pushing
Wow.
50.
She was in
I'm 42 and she's older than me. I get
well,
that. She's older than me.
I know she's married to Freddie.
48.
From.
She's 48.
Wow.
She's 48.
Yeah.
6 years older than Gareth.
Yeah.
Younger than me, then.
Yeah,
Well,
me too as well, Martin.
She's married a guy who played Fred Jones on Scooby-Doo, isn't she? Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
No, I've not a clue. I don't keep up with famous people much and the goings on.
Best way, Martin. Best way.
Yeah. She's married to, Freddie Prinze Jr. He did the voice for Kane and Jarrus in Rebels.
That's right. And then he got her a job in Rebels as the second sister, didn't he? Or seventh sister or whatever.
Yeah. So yeah, there's plenty out there to watch, and I mean, I'll be there's a few things that I do tend to watch this time of year as well. I'm a bit late actually this time, but November I usually watch Band of Brothers. I'll watch that.
Good series.
To be honest, give me your old 80s stuff and that'll do me.
All right.
And then over Christmas, it's usually the Lord of the Rings films.
Star Wars Empire Strikes Back for me, and one film I did watch on Christmas, and I don't know why I watched it. Have you heard of a film called Adam Sandler, 8 Crazy Nights? He plays a CGI him of himself.
Sorry, what's that again? Sorry,
No.
Joe.
There's a film called 9 Crazy Nights. It's with Adam Sandler. It's an animated one he did with Rob Schneider.
All right, no, I've not heard of that.
For his own time, they could get away with what stuff they could do in the film, but now they won't be able to get away with it with stuff.
Right.
There's like Crocodile Dundee. They released the Blu-ray, didn't they? But they had to take out a certain scene.
Did they?
Which one?
Which scene went out?
You remember? When they go to that bar, he meets that.
Oh yes,
that one.
Oh,
I can't say. Well, basically,
that's quite possible. Yeah, I liked Paul Hogan. I used to like watching the Paul Hogan show.
Weatherman. Yeah, my dad told me he was a weatherman. I mean, I watched the first and thought, back then it was funny, but now they released the Blu-ray, they took it out, and I think, does it matter?
I suppose not really. No.
Obviously, it happened to someone, didn't it?
You can't go back and retroactively edit movies.
They've done it Back to the Future, haven't they?
Pardon?
They do?
Yeah, they've done it with Back to the Future. And
no.
Yeah, when he gets the almanac back.
Yeah.
I can't even remember which film it's in. It's obviously the second. I think it's the second, but it could be the third, I suppose. But he gets the almanac back and he's like, ooh la la, ooh la la. And he opens it up and it's a pin-up model.
Yeah.
Remove that now and put something else in its place that's not quite as raunchy.
Wow. Right. The film was a PG.
I will be honest, I don't like movies messed about with.
No.
I really don't.
They need to stop it. It's just like, do you remember Juno? The film Juno?
I've not seen it.
Well, it's an old film. It's
Catherine Heigl, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Jason Bateman's in it, and there's a scene I'm not going to discuss on here. They had to put it because of and the actor who played her back then said, "I've apologised," and I'm thinking it's a film.
Can I just say, Dave's joined us.
Hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave. How you doing?
You're all right.
At long last. How are we doing?
I'm not so bad, Martin. How are you?
I'm very good, actually, for a Wednesday. Not too bad. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
This is now a record, isn't it?
To be fair, I didn't know this was on until about half an hour before it came on, so I wasn't prepared.
That's fair enough.
I didn't set it up until about an hour before.
Thanks, Bunford. I think back then you think you could get away with a lot of stuff. I mean, like look at the original James Bond films with Sean Connery and that. There were scenes where he used to, swap people,
Well,
didn't he? And
if
he
you
got
sort of go to Bond with me, there might not be many that agrees with me with this, but my favourite James Bond is Pierce Brosnan.
same here.
Oh, I like Pierce Brosnan.
The thing is, I think he just does it right. It's the arrogance and everything with it, which is what one of our secret agents would be like. If they knew they had them powers, gadgets, and everything, they'd be arrogant about it. Really would. All that power at the fingertips and everything.
I don't disagree with you. I'm a Bond fan. I like Bond.
That Joe hasn't seen.
But I think probably I don't know. I mean, I know it's a bit of fun, but I think James Bond's probably the worst spy ever. Because everybody knows who he is.
Rollcraft started
Well, that's
now.
true.
You know, even when he's on a spy mission, he'll go and he announces himself as James Bond, and it's like, you know.
Actually, Pierce Brosnan in Tomorrow Never Dies doesn't announce himself as James Bond at first. Elliot Carver. He announced himself as someone else. I forget the name now. What is it?
Hal Berry?
Something else.
But
also Roger Moore as well. He announced himself as St. John Smythe in View to a Kill.
Yes, yeah. But they knew it was James Bond.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
he took a big camera behind the picture.
James Bond.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. To me, I view James Bond kind of like the Gran Torino in Starsky and Hutch or the Testarossa in Miami Vice. It's like
stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, they're supposed to be undercover, yet the drive. You know, like you say, with Starsky and Hutch. The kind of like, Bay City PD, but they do a lot of undercover work, but they're in that car, and it's like, sticks out like sore thumb. And same with Miami Vice, Crockett and Tubbs are in that white Testarossa, and it's like,
this is true.
Not very inconspicuous, but it's fun, it's entertaining. I mean, personally, my favourite's always been Roger Moore. I just like that. I like that sort of like mix of. I like the humorous, the tongue-in-cheek aspects of it as well.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, I think the underrated one really is Timothy Dalton.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, do you remember George Lazenby from Her Majesty's Secret Service?
Yeah.
Yes, he did his little stint in catalogue model.
And the thing is, he used to train with Bruce Lee, didn't he? I remember he trained with Bruce Lee back in the day.
That's one thing I didn't know, Joe. I couldn't really tell you.
Well, apparently, when Pierce Brosnan were doing Die Another Day, you know that scene when he's on that surfboard? That wasn't actually him, it was CGI.
Well, I sort of twigged that one, though, to be honest.
A few years later, he did Mamma Mia. Then he got a phone call from his agent, there's another Bond coming out. And he said, I don't want to do it. Then Craig took over with Casino Royale. But with Craig, he's a good Bond, but it was too much action. I mean, fair enough, he's a secret agent, but it was just like basically go like the Terminator in English accent.
I think, to be fair, whoever was going to come along as the Bond after that for the new films, they were all going to be action, weren't they? Because we're heading that sort of way by that time. So whoever became Bond, we're going to be thrown into that sort of scenario. It's pretty obvious.
I think.
I hope.
I mean, I think personally, with Daniel Craig's Bond, well, I've always called it James Bourne because I think what they did was they tried to make it. They obviously took clear inspiration from the Bourne films when they were considering and doing the new James Bond films, and I think they were chasing that appeal and that market, to try and get more, to make it more popular. And in some respects, I think Daniel Craig's Bond does stray a little bit away from the kind of Bonds that we've known in the past. I mean, It's a good
They're
thing.
not.
It's
They're not bad movies, are they? But I think you're
Yeah.
right. They don't feel like Bond.
No,
Yeah.
they're not. No, I think they're good spy movies and action movies, but they're not. I don't think they're particularly good Bond films.
But here's me though. My last Bond film that I've ever seen is Skyfall.
Right.
So I'm not up to it. I'm not up to speed with Bond now.
No.
Sam Smith sang the song for that, didn't he?
Did it?
Yeah, Sam Smith sang the song for Skyfall.
He did one for one of
That's
them.
such a
Was it?
strong
Oh, it might
word.
be. Yeah, it might
Sorry,
be.
my fault. I've got
Did
speech
Adele do
improvement,
one?
Dave.
I'm sort of getting him across now. I think Adele did one as well, didn't she?
Yeah.
Did she
In
do
my
Spectre?
retire, dude asked one.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like I
I
said,
think
we
she
get
did
into the
actually,
newer
yeah.
ones,
Yeah, my
Spectre and
retire
all
did
them.
the
I haven't
last
seen it.
Bond from No Time to Die.
I'm still not getting a Christmas feel from this.
Yeah, I've not seen the last one.
Yeah.
It just needs a Santa
Well,
hat.
Is that
Have
what
you?
You're right.
Correct, Dave.
Has
It needs
anybody
just
seen?
something on top, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's one film I've just shown you. The
Sorry,
Lock.
I'm not being keeping
Everybody knows that's a James Bond film.
up. Too many adverts in the Pierce ones. Vice drug dealers, so it's correct. Okay. Hide in plain sight.
So this is hi Dave.
Roger's a clear number 2. Vice was they meant to be Flash for their covers. Right, okay, yeah. We were all drunk in 1980s, Ed.
I wasn't born yet.
Skyfall was good. Adele did Skyfall.
That's it. Yeah.
I don't know what that says.
Mari.
Sam Smith did Spectre.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Adele did Skyfall, says Tim. And Billie Eilish did No Time to Die, which was the last one. Yeah, we thought so. Thank you, Ben, for fact checking us. Oh, Chris Cornell did Casino Royale. Chris Cornell, is that him from Corn?
Well, that's the only one I went to see at Pictures, with it being the all new Bond, Daniel Craig, and I went to see it at Pictures, and I thought I'll give it a chance, and I didn't mind it, but I think it would probably because the hype of being at the Pictures and seeing it. But if I'd have waited and then got it, let's say on the DVD and watched it at home, I'd have then watched it and thought, nah.
Gareth,
So it was just the old hype of being at the Pictures, seeing it.
That's right. I was thinking, just hold the marine up.
Yeah.
Soundgarden.
So
That's Chris
maybe
Cornell.
Ah.
Singer of
the
Soundgarden.
the
And then
piping
Audio
around
Slave.
the pauldrons.
Yeah.
Do that white.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it on metallic, so I was thinking maybe silver.
I could have so yeah, silver might
A
look
sprig of
whitish,
holly.
right?
I am going to do the base white, and then there's a wash that I've got that makes it look like ice to go on afterwards, so that might have a nice effect. We'll see.
It's a nice model kit, Gareth. Miniature, I should say.
All right, okay. Well, I've got some if you want one, or you can paint it, Joe.
My dad will let me near paint.
Oh, I don't blame
Yeah,
him.
apparently I've heard Gareth's painting skills are quite excellent.
Here we go again.
Who told you that?
I've got proof somewhere, just upstairs.
Who's the guy at the bottom?
Permanently on display, aren't you, Martin?
It is on display.
Soundgarden.
Eventually, at some point, I will be able to be in the room with a display
Thank you.
behind me. You'll probably be able to see it, but at this stage, not yet.
Well, I did watch a film recently. I think everybody can agree with that Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender. Who's seen it?
What's that?
Assassin's Creed movie. I watched it recently.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't hate it like everybody else does, but I see that it's not exactly amazing.
Have you seen it, Ed?
I haven't, no.
Who's the guy at the bottom? I don't know his name.
Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Are you all right, mate?
I didn't want to be rude. I just
I clearly don't watch as many movies as you lot.
Do you know what? I'm
not
getting a
at all.
flashback of? I don't know if you remember. Some of you might remember it. There used to be a quiz program called Celebrity Squares or something, and everyone were in these booths.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that.
And you'd be sat above someone and that, and you're all in your squares. It just reminded me of Celebrity Squares.
Oh, that's
I'm probably the second one who gets knocked out.
If one of them goes blank, does that mean we're knocked out?
This one has never been opened. It's still sealed. You can see I've just broken the seal there. Yeah?
Free me!
It's set.
Oh, I had that once. What happened to a paint?
It's literally set.
Do you have to get a new one?
That's disgusting. I wonder if I can get enough out of it just to... I need a battered old brush for this one. Let's go with it.
So anyone seen the Greek Arrow and the Flash shows?
Yeah.
You mean the fast shows with the comedy sketch thing?
No. The
No,
Flash.
you
The
mean,
Flash. Like Arrow,
I thought you said
Red
fast
Gustin.
show. Hang on. Go.
Grant
Well,
Gustin
yeah,
and
I watched
Stephen
them, but I
Amell.
was very, very drunk.
You have failed this city. That went on for too long.
That was a good show, though.
But the ending was
Arrow.
trash. The fans destroyed that show.
I didn't watch it to the end, to be fair, because it did go on for a long time. But I think I watched the first couple of series, and it was good fun.
The funny thing is, when he got to season 3, I think I told Ed this before. When he got to season 3, it went down the shitter so fast you can say Neptune. He had this thing.
With Ed.
Then they did it with.
I said, this is the first time we spoke with you. How could he have told you about it before?
My bad, sorry. My age is getting to me.
It's all right, Joe. I'm just being a dickhead like I normally do.
How dare you?
Well, I enjoy being a dickhead, and half the audience enjoys me being a dickhead as well, so... it's what they come back.
Well, I did like Legend of Tomorrow. I did actually like that. Then I did watch series 1 of Batwoman. I thought, nope. Terrible. But the thing with the Flash, I like the 90s show. Who remembers the 90s Flash with Josh Wesley Snip?
Wesley Snip, wasn't it? Yeah.
That's it.
Never watched it, but I'm aware of it.
No, I've not watched any of those. I'm not one for. Yeah, I'm not much one for like these live action superhero TV shows. I think the last one I did watch, and it wasn't with any real regularity, would have been the one with Dean Cain. Was it Adventures of Lois and Clark or something like that? Was it called?
That was a good show.
That was some years ago now.
And to be fair, I was only watching it for Terry Hatcher, so it.
There you go.
But
you see, she was in Bond.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
So I watched Smallville.
I'm not. I don't know. I mean, I think with the live action TV shows, again, just for me personally, they kind of give off a bit of a cosplay kind of fancy dress vibe. Maybe it's just the production values and how they're made and things.
Some of them work better than others. The Daredevil series they did on Netflix was very, very good. Then they brought it back and did it on Disney Plus. That was okay, but not as good.
Oh, I need to watch that at some point.
Dave, you've just jogged my memory there. I tell a lie. No, I watched the first season of The Punisher.
That was good. That so good.
And again, that was only because of John Berthnell. Because I'd been a fan of his, what he'd done with Walking Dead and the film Fury with Brad Pitt.
Have you seen Mob City did with Simon Pegg? Maybe the same writer of season 2 of what? That was really good. I mean, it had 6 episodes.
Right, no, I've not seen that.
How are you doing, Matt?
Yeah, Punisher, yeah. But that, I'm just trying to think. No, I think that's probably it. It's. I mean, I never watched Smallville. I never did that one. We superhero kind of things. I did the cartoons. Batman the Animated Series. I loved that. That was probably when that came out. That really was the only cartoon I was watching, unless there was some Tom and Jerry on kind of thing. But
it was Roadrunner for me.
Yeah, Roadrunner. Yeah, Roadrunner's good as well.
Tasmanian Devil.
But Oh, and of course the old
And a
Adam
hint
West.
of water. It'll take
man.
more than that to save that pot of paint, Mr. B. It's done for tonight, though. Ben's watched them all. Daredevil was awesome.
I did like Luke Cage. I thought Luke Cage was good because I like the actor.
Yeah, I liked all of the Netflix ones. Iron Fist and Jessica Jones.
Season
as well.
2 was better. Season 2 was better.
You know, I quite enjoyed Iron Fist as well, Dave. It got a hell of a lot of bad press, though, but I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
The guy got bullied off Instagram, didn't he? The guy who played Danny got bullied off Instagram, the poor guy.
I have no idea.
Some people just horrible. You want to hear something sad? Remember Avengers Endgame? Avengers Endgame, you know the girl who played Morgan Stark? You know, the little version?
Yeah.
She got slaughtered on Instagram, the poor kid.
Well, she's a kid. She shouldn't have been on Instagram.
No, I do agree, but, you know, as a parent, you shouldn't put your children, but the thing is, poor kid, she was in a Marvel film and she made a lot of money off it and she made some good memories. And some people just horrible in the fan community. Horrible.
Trying to find a safe place to pick it up.
Put some blue tack underneath the base and put a stick in it.
Yeah, I meant to do something like that. I meant to put it on like a bottle top. Oh, I've gone and got red paint everywhere now. Look at that. Splodge.
So what's your next big stream then, Ed?
There's quite a large beck down bottom of hill near where I live. that could be a stream.
We've got a big one that runs round back at work.
Joe, to be fair, I don't have one, I'm afraid. The next one will probably just be a game one, like the Spectrum thing. That'll be on the 7th. But other than that, I've nothing really planned at the moment. Well, I've got lots of plans, but I've just got no inspiration yet. I'm waiting for inspiration to strike. I learned a good few years ago not to just put content out for content's sake. So I wait until I'm inspired or I feel like I've got something to say about something. I mean, funnily enough, I am actually editing one at the moment, which I hope to have had out earlier this week. Well, I say earlier this week. I know we're only on Wednesday, but I've just been busy, with life things. So it's got kicked down the road a bit. So no, unfortunately, no, not the moment. I mean, the collector's archive thing will be coming back, but I think that's what I'm going to leave that while into the year now. But other than that, no, I'm just awaiting inspiration to
We're using inspiration from Gareth.
There'll be a review one coming up, because I'm pretty sure Fans Toys Sovereign 2.0 is going to drop before Christmas. So I'll Sovereign, Fan Toys Sovereign. It's Galvatron, Masterpiece Galvatron. That'll drop before Christmas, so there'll be a video for that. But other than that, no, I can't really say, Joe. To be fair, I'll do something when I'm, like I say, when I'm
good and ready.
Inspired.
It's like I said to Gareth earlier on, I'm trying to. Sorry, last time I was on his show, I'm trying to not overlap with my streams because I've lost some content recently. Some of my old stuff. I mean, I don't know. You see, I'm trying to stream it much longer than an hour. I've tried everything to change the settings. It won't do it. I've tried everything. You know, when you did your Red Dead Redemption stream, how did you do it then?
I just did it via OBS.
I think you've got to have X amount of subscribers, Joe, before you can.
Ah.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised that you're actually able to do any live streams at all on YouTube. I thought you had to have 100 subscribers.
Well, even I just use my PS5. I just download one from PS5 and do it. That's how I did it.
No, that's not right.
What's not right?
Well, Cybermonkey, when he did his live stream, he hasn't got 100.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. I wonder if they've changed something then.
Leave that one with me, Joe. I'll look into that one for you because I'll look at the settings that I did for Cybermonkey for his.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And I'll get a message to you somehow on it.
Thanks, Ed.
But yeah, he Cyber Monkey's my son, and he did his first. Well, he did a game stream under my channel, and then now he's doing his own on his own channel. I'll just say with training wheels on for the moment. I'm doing his moderation for him and like monitoring his chats and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's taken to it. He's better than me. So which I have no issue with at all. He can take over from me if he wants. I'll happily retire and let him take on duties like that. But yeah, I'll check out those settings and I'll let you know. I'll get back to you.
You could message and send to Gareth if you want to repeat it, because I've been trying to not have it in one. I'm trying to expand it a bit more.
Yeah.
But you see, thank you.
No, I'm just going to say I'm just going to make a note of it on my notepad because I will forget.
Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it.
I'm at that stage now, making notes.
Yeah. I've got them all over. I've got a notepad. I've got a whiteboard. I've got a pinboard. I've got a thingy on my phone, a memo thing on my phone. It's and I still forget. I'll look at board and I'll be like, right, I'll get that sorted out, and then
Yeah.
we come to it next day and I'll look and I'll be, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. But what I just think to myself, if it's that important, you'll remember and get it done. So if there's something you missed, it can't be that important. Oh, I can see an imposter in the background, Martin.
Yeah, that's Rascal. It's one of my cats.
Rascal.
The other one, Rio, the white one, is settled down on me, on my knee.
Right. Her name is Rio, is it?
They're both he's. They're both Tom.
They're both he's.
Yeah.
So I was just doing a bit of a riff on a Duran Duran song there.
Oh yeah. I get you now. Yeah.
So then we only got plans for Christmas.
Yeah, nice break away from work.
Sorry, what's that? What was that, Joe?
Excuse me. But what's everybody doing for Christmas?
This year I'm planning to be Jewish for Christmas.
This year I'm currently planning to be.
Yeah. So I can just sort of like skip it by. No, in all seriousness, I don't know. Don't really plan much, to be fair. It's just take it as it comes.
Open a couple of presents, eat some turkey.
Yeah.
Your turkey's healthy.
Not with this amount of butter on it.
Yeah, I don't like gravy. I can't stand gravy. I hate gravy. It tastes like water.
Yeah, I've gone with the days.
I think there might be something wrong with your taps, Joe.
Or something very right.
Actually, you can't beat chip shop gravy.
That's true.
That's the gravy. Chip shop gravy.
The best fish and chip shops I ever used to go to, the one in Morley. Not Morley. Otley, it was really nice, and it shut down and it's turned to a pizza takeaway now. I mean, if you look at Pizza Hut, they've gone under now. They've gone under Pizza Hut.
I will be honest,
I'm not
a big pizza fan.
Yeah, and sorry, man, go on.
I'm just not a big pizza fan. I can just really take them or leave them.
Oh, I like a bit of pizza.
Yeah,
there's a nice pizza shop just down the road from me. I don't have it that often. Can't afford to.
Well,
so it's always tempting there.
Before I start this diet, I usually eat a full pizza and chips. And I can't stomach it anymore. I just can't stomach it, so I'm only at half now.
I'm more of a Chinese, me.
Chicken balls are nice.
Are they? I won't know.
No, chicken balls and chips.
Stuck in my teeth. They're too small.
No, I'll be working in the run up to Christmas, doing loads of overtime and stuff. So I've got Christmas Day and New Year's Day off, and that's it.
Is that all you've got off there?
Yeah. So.
That's retail for you.
So I'll be busy. Yeah, it's busiest time of the year. So.
Of course, yeah. I've been very cunning with mine. I've booked an extra day's holiday, so I finish on the 23rd, and I don't go back till the 5th of January. So nice break.
Sorry, Dave, I'm trying to think. Do we actually know what it is you do?
Who's that, Dave?
Dave, yeah.
Me?
Fulford.
Yeah, I work in a supermarket.
Oh, right, okay. I don't think I knew that.
Yeah.
Is he what
The same
Fulford's
as
put
Ben,
on?
yeah. Ben does as well.
He's not Jewish, but he did live in Israel for a couple of years.
Oh, I've got. If you're in a zombie van from all of you, what will be your main weapon? If the apocalypse happened tomorrow, what would you take with you?
My wits.
My ex. She could kill anything.
Did you say wits or whips?
Wits. Oh, Dave, you have got a terrible mind.
Dave.
Did you say whips?
I was thinking of Indiana Jones.
Of course you would.
Oh, right.
It depends, Joe. What kind of zombies? Are you going for a traditional shambling zombie, or are you going for the more recent rage
Zombieland.
kind of zombie?
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Oh, so more of a rage type that can run and sprint.
Oh, so they can run after you. Oh.
Yeah.
No, still my ex.
You know,
the thing with the Zombieland zombies, you're best with a gun.
Yeah.
You know,
remember the rules?
Or a shotgun.
Yeah, but would that be an elephant gun then, or like a machine gun or something like that?
I'd probably just let them have me, to be honest. I can't be bothered with it.
You know, should not be in a zombie film. The cast on Gavin and Stacey.
I thought they were zombies.
Oh yeah, vampires, virgin vampire killers.
But no, if you're doing shambling zombies, you know, like the Romero kind of thing.
Good films, then.
Isn't that a bit like the question if there was a zombie apocalypse right now, what thing either to the left or the right of you could you use as a weapon? Well, all I've got is my remote control.
I don't know, you could swing these cats at them.
Well, I could attack them with Hot Wheels.
Oh, diecast, yeah, a bit of diecast action. Well, there you go.
I bought a new Hot Wheels. It's the Monopoly car.
Oh,
to celebrate the 19th anniversary of
Did
Monopoly.
Ben get that?
It's cool.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one. You know the Dalek, what Gareth's got? He can be in remote control with it and shoot people with the zombies. I am exterminate. You know, shoot all the zombies as the Dalek.
If the gun worked on it, that'd be fantastic, but I'd have been arrested by now.
The thing is, I mean, I think, to be fair, I think if you think about the real world practicalities of it, you could probably just, it sounds a bit, but you could probably just outlive them. You know, depending on what time of year that it happened. You know, if it happened in the height of summer, they'd soon rot and decay away to the point where they couldn't move and do anything. If it happened in the middle of winter, they'd freeze and they wouldn't be able to move. So, you know, you could just actually wait. There was, I can't remember where it was now. I remember reading an article. Someone had actually done a proper scientific paper about a zombie apocalypse and, you know, how would you survive? And depending on where you lived in the world, it would probably only last a matter of months, you know, because taken into, like, you know, nature and weather systems and things like that and rates of decay and that, you know, before they became immobile. The only danger would be if it was a case of, like, you know, new people turning, you know. So if you were able to cut off your supply of people to be turned into zombies, you could probably survive it, you know, and you know, be relatively quite safe.
You see, with zombies, I always think of them really old zombie films. Is there that one where they're in like a shopping mall?
Dawn of the Dead, yeah.
Dawn of the Dead, that's it, yeah.
Brilliant film.
And there's the cheesy music playing, and they're walking around really stiff and that. And I thought, well, they're never going to catch anyone. You could just push them out of the way.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. I mean, with the Romero zombies, the kind of like the threat from them was when they were en masse, you know, like herded together individually. that's why you want a melee weapon. Something like a baseball bat or a katana or a big machete or something. Because you can dispatch them quietly.
Rolling pin.
Well, actually,
yeah.
in the comments here,
Crying
Mr. B
fan.
actually put, does a lightsaber count? And why didn't I think of that being a Star Wars fan? Yeah, could I have a lightsaber?
Dave
Well-
said, book World War Z covers zombies freezing in winter. And
Well,
yes,
the
I
thing
call it
is-
World War Z, but I call it World War Z because we're in UK. Does
Well,
a
have you seen-
lightsaber count?
Sorry, Dave.
Well-
What were you going to say?
Hold on.
Sorry, we're going to say something then, Dave.
I wasn't going to say anything.
All right, sorry, I thought you.
I think it was me.
Oh my word, Mario's working Christmas Day.
You
Oh,
poor
heck.
soul.
Jesus.
Is he Santa?
Oh, he's working Christmas Eve.
Well, no, because
Well-
Santa has his day off on Christmas Day, doesn't he? He
Yeah.
don't work on Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, he's very efficient. He sort of cuts it just so he can have her feet up and done, doesn't he? Yeah.
He's not your kitchen staff, is he, Martin?
No, believe it or not, they get the day off.
I like
Yeah.
talking to you guys.
Just.
It's fun, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
So what did I say, Joe? You like talking
Yeah,
to
well,
guys?
it's like I said, I don't think it's ever going to go away, this, but everyone
Yeah, we all
thinks
like
they live in a
talking to
mansion.
guys here.
Yeah, no,
don't.
nobody's
Dave,
going to
straight
judge you
in there
here.
then, isn't it?
Nobody's going to judge you here.
I don't swing that way. Speaking of the zombies, right? Have you seen Cockneys versus Zombies? That's probably one of the most funniest films I've seen in all time.
Yes.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
It's a
It's-
modern B movie, but it's hilarious.
Right.
I did actually quite like World War Z, though.
I did. I like the book
Okay.
as well.
It is. It's a shame that's not that because that was a film that could have done with a sequel.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it could, yeah.
It's good. And I mean, I think they did quite well to adapt it from the book, because the book is like it's kind of like in a diary format, really, rather than an actual, story narrative. And it's
it was actually made up of accounts.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it's like a diarized kind of, it's is it Zach Brooks? It's Mel Brooks' son that wrote it.
Max
Good. One of my favourite
That's it,
actors,
Max
directors.
Brooks. Yeah.
Well, have you seen
There's a set of films I
Girl-
do like, Mel Brooks films.
Yeah, I'm dreading for Spaceballs too.
Actually,
Yeah.
George Lucas really liked the Spaceballs film.
Yeah.
He did. Apparently, he had a meeting with him when they were making it, and George Lucas said, go for it. Only thing, he didn't want him to do merchandise. He didn't want him to merchandise it. So that's why he never got any Spaceball toys or things like that.
Yeah.
Request for more money.
But no, I think I'm apprehensive about it because I think, like other sequels that have been left far too long, it's not. I think I think they've just left it too long.
The Italian Job should have got a sequel, but that was left too long.
He's old now. He's retired, hasn't he? Michael Caine's retired now.
Well, it's a cliffhanger, isn't it?
It is, literally, yeah. In my mind, I think they did get that.
That's a good
gold
movie,
eventually.
Cliffhanger.
Good film, Matt.
Stallone, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mac Rooker was in it as well, and so was the guy from Dexter who played the villain.
All right.
Right, look at Fast
Dexter
and
himself, not a villain.
Yeah.
Since he goes around killing people.
No, he's actually anti-hero like the Punisher, but he does it to bad people who deserve it.
Who says when someone deserves to die, though?
True.
I still, I seem to recall years and years ago reading the Italian Job. Like a potential sequel to the Italian Job. It would have been along the lines of that the mafia got the gold back, and then the story was about them getting the gold back off the mafia. But no, I mean, I think it's one of those films where it's good enough as it is.
Yeah. Well, obviously, it's that old now.
Yeah.
making a second one to follow on from that, I don't think it'd be right, actually, now.
No.
Sorry, it'd be
It
Blade
lost its
Runner.
time.
Pardon?
It
Might
lost
really
its
be
time,
Blade
actually, to have a second one following it, to be fair.
I didn't like the sequel to Blade Runner.
I like the first
Blade
one.
Runner.
I bought the game on PSM. I'm going to stream that one day. But speaking of sequels, look at Fast and Furious. I mean, they've got about 11. The 11's coming out in a couple of months. But I said to Gareth a couple of times, I mean, they should have just left it after 4.
I have never seen any other Fast and Furious film since the original. Never seen any since, and I won't. For me, it was just that first one that I went to pictures to see with my cousin, and after that, I didn't watch any others.
I've seen the first one.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
Yeah.
But if they're making money, they'll keep churning them out, won't they?
Yeah,
You've
right.
seen
It's all
6,
about
haven't
money
you,
with
Gareth?
it,
You've seen 6.
I've seen, I think, 8 of them, to be fair. I'm looking forward to Fast and Furious
There's 8?
250, because by then they're all going to be in wheelchairs and mobility scooters. And they're going to look fantastic with neons on, aren't they?
Hey, Gareth, because
they'll be in like floating cars, won't they? It won't be on the road no more.
You'll be on street wars.
I'm going to say Vinnie Jones then. Vin Diesel's going to be saying, family. They're all dead. There's only me left.
Well, you imagine how the 10th one ends?
You can if you want. I don't think it's...
Prepare to be laughing at this, Dave. Well, in 10, Dom and his team get called by Cypher, so there's a bomb. So they go to Italy to stop this bomb being made. So unfortunately, it's already been made. So the bomb's going all the way through Italy. So Dom says, I have to drive the car and knock the bomb into the river. So he drives off a ramp, knocks it into the river. Boom. Okay. Halfway through the film, Jason Momoa is the bad guy. As a pirate.
Have I seen that one? I'm sure I've seen one with Jason Momoa in it.
That's the new one.
Oh, I haven't seen it then.
So, halfway through the film, he's like cat and mouse, like all the Fast and Furious are. He teams up with Captain Marvel, Miss whatever.
Brie Larson.
Yes. So basically, she's Mr. Nobody's daughter. So the team up with Alan Richardson from Reach, a brilliant show, by the way. So anyway, halfway through the film, Dom finally saves his son. So basically, Dom in his turbo driver drives off the dam. One of the biggest dams, so drives down full fast, straight down, flies off with no damage, no cuts. His clothes are not even wet, and he just gets out and looks at him and think, "Okay, that's impossible. You would have broke your ribs or something." He just gets out like a bored Terminator, and I'm thinking, God's sake, kill this franchise.
I think you'd make some really interesting audiobooks, Joe.
Thank you, Martin. Is that sarcasm or
just a little bit?
No, it's just like I feel like I've seen the whole film now.
It is like having an encyclopedia on the stream for movies.
Yeah.
I remember
my knowledge of movies is quite poor.
Hey, Gareth, tell me about the story how episode 7 got spoiled for you by a fan.
Episode 7?
That wasn't you, was it, Joe?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh.
It was Star Wars. Someone walked into his shop, didn't they?
Oh, that was 8.
8, sorry. Back Jedi.
The day it came out, the literal day it came out, guy went to see it in the morning, walked in through my door at the shop and said, "Fucking hell, they only killed Yoda. They only brought Yoda back, didn't they? Yoda's a ghost, isn't it?" I was like, cheers, Glenn. Well, you don't mind spoilers, do you? I went, well, yeah.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
me.
On the day
it wasn't me.
On, dude.
To be fair, now I've seen them, you can't really spoil that film.
No. The script writers.
Well, it's your own fault for running a toy shop, Gareth.
Yeah.
I know.
So how I got spoiled for it. You remember this morning with Schofield and Winter, they were talking with John Boyega about it, and she just dropped the ball about Yoda. Yoda's in it, and John Boyega's face just drops. Oh, it's out. And before Hope Day, she saw it day before it came out, because famous. And the fans of, oh Christ, I can't believe I just fell to that. Then I had to go see it. Then I had to go see it the same day, and I hated it ever since. And me and Johnson said Trudy's dead.
There we go. Anyway, I noticed Dave's here in the chat. Why don't he pop on and join us? He's been
I thought that was Dave.
Yes.
Different
Let's have
Dave.
2 Daves.
There's more
have
than
2
one
Daves,
Dave in the world. Do you know how many Joes there are in the world?
That sounds like a comedy duo, doesn't it? The 2 Daves.
The 2 Daves.
2 Daves, 1 stream.
Don't cross
One
the
night
stream.
only. Live at the Premier Inn.
Oh, we have to go there. Then we have to go there.
He's went there.
That,
Not
oh
to get
man,
in.
why do you have to go there? We don't talk what happened at the Premier Inn.
No,
Stays
what stays
in.
at the inn.
Stays
Stays
in.
at the
Premier
inn.
Stays in. Stays at the inn.
I won't tell you about the bounty I had today at work then.
And
Is
he's
there a
not
lot
here. You
to
can't
tell?
say it. You can't say it.
Well, it only came in 2 parts, that's all.
Biscuits.
Was it a dark bounty or a regular bounty?
It's regular because that's all she puts in the machine when she restocks it. I've asked her, get dark chocolate one in. What's that? Oh no, we don't do that.
I like a dark bounty.
I used to like Dame before they got smaller.
Apparently this woman that comes to restock our snacks machine, she's got no sense of humour, and she must have this list where she's got to put the same stuff in all the time. And when she's being, everyone has a look at machine to see if there's anything different in, and you can see the sheer look of disappointment when they look and think, oh, it's all the same as last time, and they just walk away.
Oh, they should mix it up.
Well,
Likely
when
to
I-
buy something if there's something different there.
the thing is
Bit of
also the
excitement.
prices now are getting very extortionate.
That's how I'm going to present the rest of the stream.
One thing I did like, I did used to like in chocolate bars. I used to like Aero bars mint. They still do them. And
Yeah,
that's
they still do it,
no
don't
that
they?
no that. The original Freddos used to be about 50p. Now they've gone up to £1.
50p, they were cheaper than that when I was young.
85 or
Watch
something.
10p,
Yeah.
and probably less before that.
And wagon wheels were massive when I was a kid.
Oh, I like a
Whispers
wagon wheel.
have shrunk. The pastry shrunk the packaging because I went to. I
We're
can't be
proper
sure
old
they said-
men moaning about chocolate now, aren't we?
So much happening in the world, and we're
I
moaning
tell
about
you what's the
wagon
most
wheels and the size of
offensive thing I have seen in confectionery recently. This
Go on.
really has upset me. Is when they started doing chocolate oranges that weren't orange flavoured.
them.
Oh, the
How
mint
does
ones,
that work?
Yeah.
How can a Terry's chocolate orange be not orange?
Yeah.
That's like
It's really
saying,
upsetting.
I don't know,
It doesn't
it's
make
like
any
saying
sense.
A red bus.
The design is a circle, the shape of an orange. It's segmented in the style of an orange. It's meant to represent visually this
You
is
mean
an
a sphere?
orange.
It's a sphere,
Yeah.
Dave. It's a circle.
Yeah. But it has the segments. It's meant to be that it looks sort of like an orange.
And it's
It's
got
chocolate
It's even got the wrapper.
Yeah.
Has got a texture of an orange. The chocolate has even got a texture of an orange skin. Everything tells you it's an orange.
And then they go, we're gonna take that's clearly meant to be an orange,
starters.
and we're gonna.
I
give
used
you
to smash it on
different
the floor. I
flavours.
used to just chuck it on the floor back and I used to smash it.
Saying
Well,
that,
that's the
I used to
only
like the man
appropriate
from
way.
Milk Tray adverts.
Yeah.
He'd always leave a little card.
We used to always get chocolate oranges at Christmas, and I always found it was quite effective. You know, when you want to break them up to get to the segments, I always found it quite effective throwing them at random carolers as they knocked on your door. That used to
Ed.
quite well. No,
I thought he was going to say he smashed it on a sibling's head or something. To be fair, no.
I was never one for chocolate oranges. It's one of those combinations that doesn't particularly sit well with my palate.
Oh, really?
No,
Maltesers. I used to go through a lot of Maltesers, but I stopped having them because they were just like air.
right. Although I was partial to a Jaffa cake in my day.
I can't stand them.
Full moon? Half moon?
Total eclipse.
All the way in. You just, go all the way in or
Good.
go home.
Again.
They're not big enough to bite.
That's an interesting catchphrase you've chosen, Ed.
You can have that one, Dave.
All the way.
Next time you can use that next time you're in the public toilets.
Public toilets are horrible now.
That's what I'm whispering Mr. Tumnus's ear,
Yeah. You can... Another cucumber sandwich, Dave.
Have you got a cup of tea
Well,
ready?
the best chocolate bar I used to like, I used to get, you remember the Twix bars? I used to love the Twix bars. The two before they shrunk. They're really nice, but I think like the price of living's going up and up now anyway.
You see what you're supposed to do with Twix? You're supposed to dunk them in red hot tea or coffee.
No.
Well, they don't melt and break like a thin biscuit would.
Dirty.
So you've got the strategic option of when you lift it from the drink to your mouth, it doesn't break and fall down you.
You're dirty, man.
Like a biscuit would.
Shortbread. Shortbread used to be my weakness.
So, Joe, have you just confirmed that you're a two fingers guy?
Oh.
I like a 4-finger Kit Kat.
Wow.
chocolate
that does
fingers.
not surprise me.
No, if you're gonna go, you go hard and you go for 2 chunky Kit Kats.
Oh.
Yeah.
And if you really want to push,
They did when he took those 2 chunky Kit Kats, Lydia.
you get four chunky Kit Kats. That's where you're dicing with diabetes. There, just doing 4.
Hey, that's still a sore subject.
Oh yes,
Yorkie not for girls. Yorkie not for girls. Who remembers the advert?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's right. Yeah.
I remember marathons.
Yeah. I've never run one.
Yeah.
That's why I prefer.
I'm sure Martin will join me in remembering the old Yorkie adverts with the truck driver in the old daft truck. He used to put it in his top pocket.
Yeah, put it in your top pocket. Yeah.
But the flavour's changed now. I stopped having the flavour. Went horrible really fast.
I don't think it changed that much.
I don't know. I've not had a Yorkie for years. The thing I noticed about crisps and sweets from childhood is when you look at them now, I've noticed how my hands have got bigger.
Yeah.
I do think that they have got smaller, but
Shrink
I haven't had a Yorkie for probably 20 years, maybe more than 20 years.
Wow.
The last chocolate I had really was like twirls and flakes and buttons.
Bricks and ice.
Chocolate buttons. You can't beat a chocolate button.
This is getting a bit like Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
Yeah.
My name's Ed. It's been 20 years since my last.
It's been 20 years since I had a Yorkie bar. Oh, well done, bravo.
And it's probably even longer. Last time I fingered it.
If it's like a Chocoholics one, I used to dive into the selection box as a child quite regular.
Yeah, why with the big selection boxes, Martin?
Martin, did you have the bounty?
Did you get oh yes, you did get a bounty in the selection box.
Yeah,
you did.
Ones, yeah,
you did.
Everybody in my school, we used to bin a tub in. We used to bin tubs in. Everything was left was the breeding bounties and the wrappers. One thing I like.
I don't know what people have got against
Milky Way. That was another one.
Yeah, I'm not fond of
Milky Ways though. There's nothing to them.
No, they're just air.
No, because you could get the selection boxes with either.
Yeah, I remember that advert.
With either the milk bounty or the dark chocolate bounty, which I don't think they do the dark chocolate one anymore, do they?
Oh,
yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
you can do it. Yeah.
Do you remember?
That was one that I did like, which they don't do anymore. I used to like the coconut boost,
milk chocolate brick. Yeah,
that's quite an extreme reaction on the screen there.
She knows what you're doing with those chunky Kit Kats.
and the coconut boost.
Do you remember that
I don't think that's a request.
Bar called Brownie? It's in, I can't pronounce it, it's in a red, it's the name of the guys in mid-dairy book, it's in a red package. That's
Bourneville.
it, yeah.
Not Brownie, Bourneville.
Bourneville's good. Bourneville.
Yeah, it was just dark chocolate, wasn't it, Bourneville?
It was horrible. And for kind of that's supposed to be healthy, dark chocolate.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I must admit, I always have a bar of dark chocolate in at home to have a piece now and again, because dark chocolate's really good for you.
Mars bar.
I just like the taste of dark chocolate.
The higher the cocoa content, the better, apparently.
I went a few years ago in high school. We went to a school trip. We went to a fair trade shop, and it showed how to make the chocolate bar. It was amazing. I remember, tell you a story. A few years ago, you remember the Tony bars? The chocolate Tony bars?
Tony's chocolate.
I don't know. I mean, you're saying that. I mean, I'd remember years ago watching a video that showed you how to make ginger pop. That was quite enlightening.
Was there used to be videos on telly where it were Chris Tarrant that narrated stuff?
Yeah,
like how bottles are
TV.
made, and you see things bombing down a conveyor belt. And Chris Tarrant used to narrate some things. I'm sure I've seen some. I know I haven't dreamt it.
Are you thinking about Tarrant on TV, where he used to look at the different television adverts from around the world?
No, I think he actually did some voiceovers for some of these short films. You know how stuff's made and all that a long time back when he were on TV a lot. Well, before his Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sort of thing.
Right. Yeah, because that Tarrant
on
TV,
chat.
He took over that from
Bounty Wars.
It's Mutiny on the Bounty, isn't it?
I was just about to say his name. The Australian guy.
Oh, you mean Chris Hemsworth?
No.
There's more than one guy from Australia.
This was before Chris Hemsworth were born.
Do you mean the Australian guy whose name cannot be spoken?
It's Clive James. That's it, Clive James. Clive James used to do this show, like Clive James on TV back in late 70s, early 80s. And they used to look at all these adverts and strange stuff from around the world. And then they'd also have a segment where they'd show this Japanese game show called Endurance. And it was just literally, it was like sadomasochism with them. It was really, really funny. But
didn't he used to? It used to finish off with Margarita Prakatan, didn't it? You remember at the end? She used to do his little singing bit.
Oh, yes.
She always had this moment where she must have been on some TV thing, and he always showed something to do with her. She used to sing really badly or whatever.
Like Miley Cyrus.
I think Lydia was letting her in.
Yeah, just like Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
Yeah. It might have been a relative, I don't know.
It could be
Is the blood in the cucumber a reference to
Taylor Swift?
I'd eat a cucumber and then a bounty. I like both.
I won't touch cucumbers. I don't like look at them. I won't touch a cucumber.
Inside the cucumber.
Cucumber sandwiches, though, do you have to have them in triangles?
Could you see
Take
yourself,
the crusts off?
Could you see yourself slipping a bounty into a cucumber?
No, you should be arrested for that. If someone does, you should be automatically put away for that.
I think that's for a different stream, Ed.
Sounds painful.
Well, look at cookies. Cookies were nice. I mean, you remember those big, massive cookies used to do in Miri's Cookies? Remember Miri's Cookies?
Well, they're still going.
Bellies. Yeah.
Whose cookies?
Miri's Cookies. There's really a small now like that.
Ben's just put an interesting one up there. Banana sandwiches.
It's healthy.
That, but not for a lot of years.
I used to have brown sauce sandwiches when I was a kid. Just brown sauce.
It's
not really a sandwich, is it?
Don't ask. My grandfather got me into it, and I switched to chicken and ham after.
Salad cream on chips, my mate does.
Oh, sour cream is a crime against nature.
He won't have tomato sauce or anything else, mayonnaise, anything. It has to be salad cream on chips.
Salad cream is an odd flavour.
It's got a taste of its own, but I don't think it's meant for chips.
It's like with pizza, you have tomato or brown sauce or barbecue.
I could have salad cream and chips. Oh, well, chips with a bit of salad cream. I could do that.
If I had a bit of side salad with some chips, there'd be the salad cream there, but I'd like to leave it my decision if the salad cream was on the chips or not, you know.
I'm surprised there's anyone in the live chat at this point.
None of this will do the pure Michelin star gourmet level meal that is
Right now, somewhere, Gordon Ramsay's just shaking his head.
Crisp
Cadbury
sandwich.
smash with tomato sauce.
Mayonnaise. Horrible.
Them adverts were great for
Oh,
Cadbury
dirty.
Smash.
I mean, I don't think it's Cadbury's that do it anymore, is it? But I think back in the day it was Cadbury's, wasn't it? They used to just smash.
Oh, you're all dirty.
I think
used to eat-
nearly
I
every
used to eat
company has a go at
Smash.
that instant mash stuff, don't
I
they?
used
It's
to eat
so
that
easy.
raw. You know, just like take out the things and just eat them.
I
Turn it into
wouldn't.
mash in my mouth. You
Did
know.
it not start expanding once it hit
Yeah.
the saliva?
I used to like to feel it expand in my mouth, you know, as I was
Em-
doing it.
Do you remember raw cookie dough? I watched a documentary recently with a guy from Reacher, and he actually ate raw cookie dough, and I mean, I'm surprised that ain't killed him.
No, I don't think there's all in it that can kill you. It
I
just-
don't think it'd exactly kill you, but I can't see how it's nice.
I can see it giving you a bit of tummy ache, maybe.
I don't know. I can remember being a young kid and we'd lick the bowl
Mayo
out, you know, after the.
Yeah, you can't do it anymore because the pound with raw eggs.
Oh,
you're not
that's
allowed
one
to do
thing.
it anymore.
When my mum were baking it out, and she'd have the wooden spoon,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
again,
yeah.
she'd
Yeah.
let you lick the
I
spoon.
can remember. I can remember many a time asking my mum if I can lick the bowl out, and my dad.
That
I
sounds
remember
like
me
some
and my
mafia
cousin
mob
once
term,
we'd been
doesn't it?
making cakes. We had some green icing and we had some chips. So we had chips and green icing.
See, we never had
You do
a-
weird stuff when you're young, don't you? I
Yeah.
mean, I still do weird stuff now, to be fair. But
We never had a wooden spoon, but I do remember my dad baking and whatnot. And we're not having a wooden spoon. We had to use the rolling pin, and he'd let me lick the rolling pin as well. But I had to do it with my eyes closed. It's really strange.
Why?
So he didn't get splinters.
oh dear.
Twirls. Who remembers Curry Worries? Curry Worries.
Curly whirlies.
No,
Chops.
I don't
Curly
think
Whirl
they
is
make
one
them
of
now.
favourite of mine.
Yeah.
I tell you one chocolate bar I did like, and I don't know if they still make it. Star Bar.
They still do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do they still make them?
And the Boost.
We've got Boost in,
Starburst. They still do.
snacks machine
They
at
still do
work.
Starburst.
No, Star Bar.
The
Oh, my
Star
bad.
Bar. Yeah. Not Star
14
Bird. I won't
bars.
get Phil excited if he's still watching.
Have
I
you
think
heard
the
about
worst
the guy on
chocolate
YouTube
bar-
called Eddie? He walks into every B&M or Asda, says, I can't swear, and he says, "This is shit. Wake the F up." Have you seen? He goes on England filming shops with food, and he's really fun. He's called Eddie, and he goes round. He says, "Wake the fuck up."
Right, okay. I like how you tell us that you can't
Right.
swear on here, then you proceed.
And then just swears.
As it comes.
Yeah, I
Breaking
think
up
the worst chocolate bar is a picnic. I cannot stand picnics.
Oh, I love picnics.
I did. Time Out. Remember
There's a
Time
little
Out? I
fond
love Time
spot
Out.
in my memory bank for a picnic. I like a picnic.
Cadbury's, because of the picnic bar, hold a lot of responsibility for my body shape. They were far too available.
Iron
Saying
Blue
that,
bars.
I
I used to
That's
buy
why
Iron
I'm a
Blue
bit more
bars.
I did
slender
like
each day, 'cause I
the
don't
Cadbury
like the
Flake
picnic bar.
adverts.
That'd be what it is. That's what it is.
The world's
Do you remember Iron
divided
Blue
into people
bars?
who
I
like
used to
picnics
freeze them in the
and
You
fridge.
might remember Iron Brew, but somehow I've managed to tickle Lydia. My arms aren't even that long.
I was going to say, you've got a good reach.
The Force.
That'd be what it is. Yeah, I used the force.
Well,
No,
it's
I
like,
did not force it. Didn't I?
it's like, you remember the one thing I used to have, but I stopped having them? It was these sour balls. They had this thing over them. It was
I'd have
really
gone to a
powerful
doctor
sugar.
with that.
And I give one to one of my mates, and I never, he said, "Joe, ever don't give me that." I said, my bad. But apparently, it was so powerful, they messed up my tongue, and it messed up my stomach, so I stopped having them. It's just like,
I'll tell you
when you
one
have
thing we used
Haribo,
to do as kids. I know Ed will remember this. The space dust. We used to do the space dust challenge where we'd try and throw as many bags of it in his mouth as possible to
space
see
saucers,
who could keep
that's
it in the
another one I
mouth
used to
longest, because
like.
it used to just pop and crackle like
Popping
mad on your
candy.
tongue. And we always used to chuck loads of bags into his mouth to see who could last the longest with the space dust in the
Yeah,
mouth.
space dust. Yeah, yeah, good stuff.
It were pretty good with that stuff.
I remember when Gareth got that pop noodle with that spicy ramen thing, his ears exploded.
That was ridiculous. That wasn't even just spice. That was just fire in a tub. No, just so wrong. So wrong.
What else did I used to like? Like Haribo's. What's your favourite Haribo's?
Probably the giant strawberries.
Mine's OG.
Which is?
Just normal Star Mix.
Originally, man.
And I like Chantastics as well. I used to, but I don't touch them because I'm cut out sugar now.
I think I'd have to go for probably the. When you said OG, I thought you meant cola bottles because they're the original, aren't they?
Oh, I like a cola bottle.
I used to buy
a fizzy one. I'm not keen. Everywhere just seems to sell fizzy these days. It's harder and
I used to
harder
bite
get
the
plain
heads
ones.
off. I used to bite the heads off. Bite the heads off the cola bars and used to cheers with the mates, and it was fun. We used to pretend to drink and just foam in our mouths.
Oh yeah, we've all done that, haven't we?
Don't they do like a giant cola bottle?
Yeah, they stopped doing it because of he got full sugar. I do apologise for talking about chocolate and sweets about this. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm partial to a pear drop.
What's that?
Yeah.
Rhubarb and custard as well.
Yeah.
Cola pips.
The
I used to
boiled
like
sweet.
cola pips.
Jammy Dodgers. Jammy Dodgers was my one-time
I
favourite.
used to like cola cubes.
Cola
Cubes
Cube, them
were
are
nice.
nice.
I always found that when you'd have 2 or 3, they'd cut the top of your mouth, the roof of your mouth.
Yeah.
Voice tablets.
You'd have that bit of string dangling down from the top of your mouth.
Yeah.
that was all.
That reminds me, I
You'd
need
be
to
rubbing it with
sharpen
your tongue to try and get it off.
Well,
So I'll
remember
tell you the
Chicago
most-
Town?
one I
Chicago
can't
Town
stand, and I
pizzas,
tried
the
one of
deep
them.
pans. I used to burn McGarvis used to burn top of my mouth, and it was horrible, and I stopped having them.
Yeah, the one I tried, and I've only ever tried one, and I'll never eat one ever again. And that's a fisherman's friend. I think they're disgusting. They taste awful.
They are odd.
No, they
They
are
taste
nice.
awful.
You can't beat sucking a fisherman's friend. They just,
I actually spat it out.
Ed, are you sure you've not been talking to Mr. Tubness?
Getting it out of it.
Sea shanties.
I am Mr. Tom.
Reaver, Johnny Reaver.
No, they did. They did some. I'm pretty sure it might have been in the 90s. I think they did like licorice flavoured ones and aniseed ones. I think it was fisherman's.
I like aniseed. They're nice.
Blackcurrant.
Yeah, I think this was just the original
Aniseed
fisherman's
balls
friend.
were
And
good.
that, in
They're still
Atkin.
going.
Yeah, get
They're
the
still
little
going.
seed in the middle.
Yeah.
Aniseed
Not for
balls are
me,
still
I'm afraid.
going.
Yeah, of course they are.
Do you remember those toffee crisps, those little chocolate things you used to get in tubs? Those little choc bits. They had these little like stick things. They were like, I used to have them as a kid.
What's this, Joe?
It's just, remember, I think I told you, at Dewsbury where your shop is, there's a radio that has them around the shop, and you had these chocolate nibbles. Chocolate nibbles, that's what they're called, I think.
Nibbles.
That's it.
Chocolate nipples.
You remember Toxic Waste? Who remembers Toxic Waste sweets?
They still make them, don't they?
Yeah, they're not that powerful now anymore.
No, you've just got accustomed to them.
Yeah.
We should send a gift box to Gareth for his birthday with all the favourite sweets.
Buford saying, do you remember the beer flavoured ones? I do. They never tasted like beer, though.
That'll be going a bit like when you used to get them chocolate cigarettes, wasn't it?
I remember them. Chapsticks.
They were nasty.
You remember the plastic white sticks you used to do? The candy sticks.
Oh, the white candy sticks, yeah. That
Yeah.
used to
Yeah,
come with
them
a
were
little
cool,
sticker or something.
I used to pump
Okay.
around my ear at where I used to go to school, and my teacher thought I was smoking.
You weren't supposed to like them, Joe.
No, honestly, I just put it around my ear for a laugh, and it used to wind up my teachers a lot.
Thank you for that invaluable addition to the chat there, Dave.
I like beer.
beer.
I once caught smoking at school.
Did you get the sort on?
Yeah, we know you're a bad boy, Ed.
Oh, I did. You know, that'll teach me to stand too close to the Bunsen burners.
Yeah.
Hey.
I only actually tried smoking once at school. Everyone were having a go, and obviously me being with my mates, yeah, right, I'll have a go. Hated it. I was nearly physically sick. When I came home, my mum had an idea what I'd been up to, and she says, You've been trying to have a crafty fag, haven't you? Oh, no, I haven't, Mum. And when I say no, I haven't, that obviously means yes, I have. So I got a clip round here.
So the lie detector kicked in.
And then as soon as my dad
Bear
came
that
home, I
code in
got same
future.
again.
If he says no, he means yes. Just bear that in mind in future.
Yeah.
I never smoked once in my life. Never smoked.
You're not doing it fast enough then.
No, I just rather not. I want to keep my lungs.
Yeah.
What's
No,
our
it's
favourite
never
beer
interested
then?
Me smoking. I like a drink and stuff, but smoking's never been one I've been interested in.
Look,
Oh, there's the other one.
where's that? Hello.
What's your favourite beers, guys?
Liquid.
I think I'd say Gandalf's.
Mine's Blood Orange and
Oh, beer. Sorry, I thought you said
Yeah.
what's your favourite beard.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
fine.
I'll just ZZ Top Beard.
Yeah, it's easy as that, yeah.
Oh,
I
quite like a
can't
cider,
actually
really.
do
Yeah, so
a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of beers
That's it,
like I used to
cider.
be able to
Sorry,
do.
I'm sorry, Martin. but
Koppenbergs. I used to have a lot of
really
Koppenberg with the
unnerved.
full
I
sugar.
don't like the way that cat's looking at me. He's looking at me as though he's judging me. It's just like...
Well, the thing is, cats do this. Gareth may do the same, but cats do have moments sometimes where they will just give you that stare.
Yeah.
And I always try to just stare them back, and we have a bit of a competition who wins.
It's like judgmental cat. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, I've made some poor life choices. I don't need the cat pointing it out to me. I'm not a cat person, though. I wouldn't hurt them, but I'm not a cat person.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. My cousin's very same. When he called once and wants to get used to someone and they're all making a fuss and that, I could see by the look on his face, I don't think he's either a cat or a dog person, anything like that.
Yeah.
And he did say afterwards, he says, he said the same. He said, I've never hurt any animal, he says, but they're just not for me, sort of thing. And I thought, well, you are or you aren't you? You're either a pet lover or you're not.
I'm more of a dog lover.
Oh, I've had a dog in the past. I grew up with a
I'd
miniature
probably
shelter.
keep
Nice
that
work,
one for
Gareth.
so that's where we finished up with it anyway.
Should give it a reindeer called Scott.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you do the reindeer then, Joe.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
3D
draw. You
printer
did my
reindeer.
drawing. My drawing
I
is
don't
shit.
know what I'm going to do about the gun. I feel
It looks like a gear's gun.
I think you should paint it to look like a candy cane.
I was thinking
Yeah, go
that.
for it.
I got the idea during the stream, and then I looked at it and I was like, I don't know how I'd make that look like a candy cane. I could probably do it with the bit on the bottom.
Just paint it in a red and white stripe.
You could do a bit of it.
You don't have to stick to the defined parameters of the gun itself. Just paint it in a stripe effect.
I suppose I could do. I think there's enough red on it already, though.
Well, do a pink then, a candy cane pink.
Yeah,
Pink and white.
Pink and white, yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe so.
you can do it like the
I think
American
what
flag.
you need is some sort of blast effect for the front of the gun that looks like gravy.
I think actually, I think it needs a loincloth.
Why is everybody
Yeah,
obsessed with
definitely.
loincloths?
It's only
That's
Dave
my fault, I'm
that's
afraid.
his loincloths.
Is that what we don't talk about happened at the
I
end?
Yeah,
Dave likes
the
loincloth.
end, Joe.
Because he
Well, I like He-Man and Barbarian toys and that sort of thing.
He likes to feel the wind through the vegetables.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Has anyone else left us any messages?
No.
I
Ben's
like
never
beer,
tried.
I think.
I don't know what he's
How
never
many
tried.
people can we get on here anyway? Apart from
can get 10 on, to be fair, but this is all we've got tonight.
We got some Andy, Captain Andy.
One day, I'm sure Andy will join us. I'm sure he will.
This is the longest time I've been on
apparently
today,
Ben
hasn't it?
says after a couple of whiskies he would.
Who?
Yeah, Ben said
Ben.
he'll be on after a couple of whiskies.
Ben.
He won't.
What are you drinking, Gareth?
I'm drinking Desperado.
Desperado, good film that
Beers
was.
are available. We're at 10:10, so I think I'm going to bring it to an end, guys. We could quite easily go on for hours and hours and hours, but I'm aware that some
there's
things got work.
chocolate we haven't mentioned yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We haven't even moved into white chocolate yet.
Oh, white chocolate, amazing.
Let's save some for the next time.
Thank you all for joining. It's been a blast. It's been fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as what I have.
It's been a pleasure.
There's been a blast, Gaza.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit shit, really.
I knew you were going to say that.
We should do. Oh, Gareth, meant to tell your themes, your Cosmic Toyman themes, and coming along.
If we all ended up just talking about toys and collecting toys and different things, wouldn't it be just samey?
Probably.
I don't know.
I suppose the sort of like the rambling nature is in the title, open mic. So I suppose it invites you to speak about anything, really.
That's the point. Yeah. It is strange how we always end up talking about cake and chocolate and sweet.
It's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun in it.
And Mr. B, being in America, must be thinking, what are all these things that they're talking about?
I'll show him.
It is, and not to worry. I'll put it on YouTube on Telly Works Canteen anyway. So
what this?
Yes, of course I will. I'll put other two on. I always strategically put it on when I'm leaving and leave it playing and see how long it takes before someone walks in and either turns it off or stands at canteen and watches it for a bit.
You wouldn't be there, would you? So you wouldn't know.
Overweight Eggman.
Well, yeah, I can tell because my workbench is close to the canteen door, so when anyone goes in, I can tell if they've gone and turned telly off. I can see it.
All right, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, so your viewing figures might go up a lot.
Off.
Does anybody have anything that they want to promote or advertise before we go?
My videos are coming on well soon.
Excellent.
Bacon sandwich.
No, I think it was the brown sauce that did it.
Yeah.
And the bananas.
And the white chocolate.
Right, okay, then if no one's got anything to promote, then we'll...
Come on, Ed, say something funny.
We'll have Toy Me, Toy You on Sunday, but people know that's happening already.
Hey.
Yeah, of course they do, yeah.
All right, I've got one for you, one before we go. What was the first time you walked in Gareth's shop? What did you buy, if you remember, off of him?
Well, I know exactly this time round. When I came back to where Gareth's shop is now, it was a RoboCop figure. Funnily enough, nothing Star Wars, which I then traded in later on when I started up with my Star Wars again. Yeah.
Come on, Ed, your turn.
I have absolutely no idea what the first things that I bought off Gareth.
But it was before I had the shop.
It was before, many, many years before he had a shop. It would probably more than likely have been either a Transformer or a Star Wars figure. But what, I honestly couldn't tell you. I have no idea. It's what, 26 years ago, is it?
I don't know why, but I always seem to think it was a G1 Ultra Magnus.
Mine was that Grimlock I bought for Gareth.
You bought a lot of things in doubles.
But
the first time I was collecting,
you stood in front of the
Star
stall
Wars.
holding it and manipulating it and whatnot. The Ultra Magnus, that is. Just for clarity.
I don't know.
I don't think
I honestly don't know. I couldn't honestly say for definite. I don't know.
And I haven't been to Gareth's shop.
No, he hasn't.
If I do ever make it, I need to cosplay a He-Man.
Oh,
I would love to see a review that you'd leave for me online. Please.
well, I got one, Gareth. How do you come up with the Cosmic Toy Man, Gareth? How do you come about as Cosmic Toy Man?
Well, it was how I used to introduce my videos, wasn't I?
No, I meant the figure.
Yeah, no, but it was how I used to introduce my videos. I used to say, I am the Gareth, your one and only Cosmic Toy Man when I started the videos. And then I started playing with the idea that I wonder if Cosmic Toy Man could be a character. And
You
then
know,
I started building him up in my head.
You know, if we did a cast, who would you pick out any of us to play some of your side characters?
There are no side characters.
If there was,
Well, I'd have to know what those characters are first, wouldn't I?
it could be ones I give you.
No, it couldn't.
No, too horrible. I got one for Martin, the starring Saber.
What?
What?
Never mind, that's awful. I'm names.
The Starling Saber?
Yeah, Ed could be Captain Awesome.
That's one of the nicest things I've ever heard you say about anyone.
Dave could be the Slicer. The Slicer.
I'd have actually said the Avenging Loincloth or something like that.
What? Max would probably be.
Yeah, perhaps Dave
Mine
could
probably
be
be
the
the box. You know, just the box.
The box.
I don't know. It.
That's a bit like saying if you were going to be some type of superhero, what would you be called, sort of thing. Like the masked whatever, or
The Max Avenger.
Yeah, but you can't have one that sort of exists, I suppose.
True. Because you got Cosmic Toy Man, you got Cosmic Toy Man, haven't you? So that's taken.
I think I'd have to be an evil one, some sort of evil character. Not like I've Austin Powers, not Mini Me or something like that.
No, that's too mean.
Dr. Evil.
Yeah, I'd be Nipple Champion.
Nipple Champion.
The Seeker.
I could just see you walking into the room, Dave, and going, "Now then, Mr. Bond."
Oh, I got one for Martin. Nice to meet you, number 2. Remember Austin Powers? All the way through the film, they don't know who his name is. I'm number 2.
Who does number 2 work for? Yeah.
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
His secret weapon attack would be kind of a bounty launcher. Yeah. Death by coconut.
Yeah, he had a coconut allergy.
It could be like the coconut grenade bounty. But boom. Cosmic Toy Boy.
Cosmic Toy Boy, says Mario.
Because I drew a car for Garth, you know. I drew him a car. It was terrible. I called it the Cosmic Car.
Well, I suppose everything would be cosmic, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Cosmic Rocket, Cosmic House, Cosmic Motorbike, Cosmic Scooter, Cosmic Phone.
Cosmic Shoes.
Yeah,
Cosmic
Jetpack.
Do you have a Cosmic Cave?
Yeah. With all his weapons and all his expensive toys.
I have a cosmic cave. Well, it's not where I keep a certain collection that you seem to think that I have. The Loincloth Bandit.
Oh yeah, Dave could have the Loincloth collection, like one from Tarzan, the original Tarzan film. It's all shrunk now.
Okay, I think this has gone on long enough.
Yeah,
now.
I think it has.
I do feel that this open mic night thing has complemented the painting quite well. it's saved there being any dead air, so it's probably something I'll do moving forward with the hobby time streams, unless it's a video game one. So thank you all very much. I hope to see you all again.
I'll see you next week, Gareth. I just fainted.
Sounds like a promise, that, doesn't it?
He's looking forward to it.
If you don't behave, he'll turn up.
We'll see.
I'll go ninja mode. I'll wear my full ninja gear, my chav gear.
You can do what real ninjas do and just stand in the corner and not be heard.
Like Drax did on Guardians 3.
I'm being really nasty now, aren't I?
Yeah.
To be fair, I did say at 10:10 that we should bring it to an end, and it's now nearly 21 minutes past.
Well, you're the one that's in control, Gareth.
Yeah, all
You're
right.
true.
Good point. So thank you very much, everyone, and it's a wrap.
Bye-bye.